Hey, cat, what's happening? Woo, shit. Alright. What's up with it? What's up with it? Get my life together. Ooh, shit. How are you doing, Miss Kathy? Let me start there. How are you? Oh, my God. Give me 1 second. Well, well, well. Hold on, yeah. Hold on, baby. I just ate a Snickers and I'm thirsty. Oh, thank you, Miss Kathy. Thank you very much, sweetheart. I feel the same about you. I won't be on too long. My friends, I just jumped on real quick because I don't know. You ever been in a place where you're not necessarily bothered? It's more like a feeling of annoyance or whatever. I don't know who's all out there listening to the kid tonight, but I was gonna pull up on this live, even if it was just gonna be me right here in this live. I just, sometimes it's just it can be a place of release. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rich, it's the purple ladies in the chat for me. Hey, Rich, I love you so much. I just came out. I came out here because for one, I don't smoke in my bro house, so I came outside to smoke me a cigarette and roll me a blunt because I wasn't really sleepy. Y'all know me and my husband, we some late nighters or whatever. But let me get to my, let me just get some shit off my chest real quick, y'all. And maybe somebody can help me out. I know it ain't but two handfuls of us in here. I know that it is a live going on that is, I guess jumping and stuff. And let me say this before I get to talking just a little bit of shit, right? I want to first and foremost say shout out to Brother Deham. Brother Deham, I love you, bro. I do. I do, I do, I do. That's it. That's all. It's up and it's stuck. Great live, all that good stuff. Like you the shit. Now, aside from Deham being shit, let me say this. For what? I'm sorry, but yes, definitely shout out to Brother Deham. That's my dog. That's my dog. I had to say that because I'm about to talk a little bit of shit, and I don't want nobody to be offended because it ain't about my brother Deham. But I got to just say this, and it ain't even really shit to talk. But y'all know when I just feel like I'm not satisfied. You understand? I just I've been listening and I've been listening and I've been listening, and I just feel unsatisfied. But let me tell you why. One thing that I have a problem with, my good people, is ah, how can I say this? I be feeling like it just be a bunch of bullshit going on, y'all. And let me tell you why. Because it is very hard for me to sit and listen to anybody like, hold up, let me just get my thoughts together because, child, mm-mm. Okay, this is where I'm at with it. It ain't nobody in here but me, you, and Rich Talk, and about 10 other people that's just watching. Hey y'all, hey. However, fuck all that. I just had to get my thoughts out any damn way. I don't give a damn. I knew where everybody was, so make no mistake, y'all. I went live on my own accord because I just had to get something. I just had to say what I had to say. Sometimes I just got to say it. So, with that being said, y'all, I've been listening, right? Now, I just wanted to put on record my feelings because I know that everybody, like, let's be clear here. I just feel like everybody be coddling these motherfuckers. I know that you gotta play a certain part to get to the story, you know what I'm saying? That's part of being a good journalist or a good talk show host. And I get that. But I can't sit here and coddle people, you know what I'm saying? Because I just be feeling like it's it kind of makes me feel the same way I felt with mixed styles. You know what I'm saying? I feel like motherfuckers be can give like real solid stuff, but I really don't feel like they do. Like it's cause I mean maybe I missed something, but I just feel like the same shit that I heard tonight ain't really no fucking different than the same shit that we kind of already expected. Like I knew that when Nasty Nate said all that shit that she said, that Miss Ashley was going to have her rebuttal saying, calling it all cap. I understood that. But I'm really not looking for her. I knew all that was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why we was having fun with it that night on my live. And I do apologize for that part because if she did have um uh you know Lord, hold on, y'all. Hello. Sorry, y'all. I had a quick call. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know before I say go any further if you can hear me in the chat. Give me a yes, thumbs up, anything. I got my thoughts together now, y'all, because at first I was just so discombobulated when I entered this chat. Okay, thank you so much, Rich. Hey, Lolo. Hey, Sci-Fi, and anybody else that's back there. Okay, this is where I'm at with it. Like, I love my folks. I do. But right now, like that whole shit was giving me like no offense, but it was kind of giving me mixed styles vibes, right? And like this is what I don't care about. Like, no, shit. It's hard because everybody ain't got to care about what I care about, but I be needing to know about people's integrity and character, okay? Like, at this point, everybody done did some fuck shit and had their hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? This much is true. And no offense to whoever got hemmed up in the way, but at this time, it's like, I'm fucking tired of them people being coddled through this shit. Like, I don't have no sympathy for no fucking body. And that's just how I feel. And it was hard for me to sit there and just listen because I'm like, yo, it just seems like everybody don't start. I mean, yes, we were waiting for her to come say whatever, but this shit really just be, this person said this and then this person said that. And then at the end of the day, a motherfucker like me is still kind of like, okay, but I still don't know who did what because you like ain't nobody showing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not really one of those that like her word of mouth ain't no different from Nate's word of mouth. If you understand. And it's like for me, hey Loretta, love you Lolo, love you Rich, love you Cat. Um like her truth ain't no more credible than the next person's truth. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, call me crazy, and I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion, and that's fine. I really don't give a shit. I'm just saying, I'm just sick of people coddling these motherfuckers. Like, and I know sometimes you got to be gentle when you want to get to a story, but that's why I can't have people on my panel from over there because I can't coddle people for their side of things because at the end of the day, it's just a fucking side of things. I said what I said. I don't know what to believe and to take me out the group chat. What fucking group chat you in? Now you ain't supposed to be nowhere sneaking and geeking in no group chats. Who fucking group chat are you in, Lolo? Now don't you make me have to do no straightening around here. Um, but on some serious business, like I mean, come on, man. Like, give us the real deal here. Give us the whole ins and outs. I don't really give a fuck about these pages and all of that. I'm talking about the open chat. Oh, I was coming for you, girl. Like, what? They done got Lolo. But I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be a prick at all. Like, I don't got nothing against this girl. And matter of fact, really none of this shit really got too much to do with me outside of, people making memes or something on with using me. But it really ain't got too much shit to do with me. But my thing is just listening to people. It's like I be wanting to know what people's intentions are. Like, what is your intent for having done what you've done? You had a very huge hand in things. And yes, I'm not, she admitted all that or whatever, and I'm not saying she didn't, but I just be wanting to know what is people's intent when they come out with shit, because it seems like everybody, like, they get their hands in shit, and then they don't really want to clear themselves up until motherfuckers is starting to accuse them of some shit or side-eyeing them. Then everybody got a story to tell. And I'm like, why not fucking come out with your story as soon as you was ready to step out of it? You said you wanted to stop making pages, or you don't do this anymore or that anymore. Then why the fuck not say something about what the fuck is going on once you realize, hey, enough is enough, I don't like being a part of this, stuff like that, y'all. Like, I need to know the intent. It seems like motherfuckers just be snitching because people snitching on them. Like, that shit weirds me the fuck out. You know what I mean? I would love to see just one B or whoever come out of the smoke and say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know all this shit is going, just because it fucking bothers me. That's what I would love for someone to do. Like, it bothers me to be doing fucked up shit to people. That's why I wanted to come clean and let everybody know who's doing what and why. Not your name, right, air it out and stuff. Right, Rich. Like, then it be half-ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't no point of doing it if you gonna half-ass it. If we already here now. And it's like I'm still feeling like I don't really give a fuck too much who behind these pages and all of that. I'm like, I want to know the real deal. Like, I want to know what you know about this Anna shit. behind the scenes. If I want to know if you knew Nate be playing off her damn people tops. Well, she kind of said that too. But like I said, my only thing with her is I want to know your intent. Why did you join it anyway? I mean, get into it anyway. Because if you ask me, like, wanting to be Brianna friend ain't no motherfucking reason to be out here doing snake ass shit to people. So I want to know, like, people keep covering up they fucked up motives with, oh, because Brianna was my friend. Says who? Says what? What the hell? If you don't watch, and how, why so many of y'all claimed this snake ass Brianna as y'all friend when y'all saw what she was doing to her fucking husband? Y'all knew it was cap. This is why, like, I'm like, I call cap and bullshit on all this shit. I don't even care anymore what nobody got to say, because unless somebody gonna be like, I'm just sick of hearing people mouths. Show some evidence, because all the people on the other side gonna do is say that you're lying. Then you gonna say they like, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna fucking get nowhere like this. Show me some fucking evidence. Show me some texts and some things with shit going down. Give me the real deal tea. Let me know how deep do Amora really got y'all. I want to know who all do she got by the balls. I don't want to keep hearing, yeah, she's this. Well, no, they're lying. She's that. It's like this back and forth schoolgirl shit. Like, I can't. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, I need to know some real shit. I need to know, would you have said anything? Like, was your back against the wall? Did you only say something because they was coming down on you or threatening you or what? Like, because people be wanting a free pass, but if you still got the same shitty intents, you only, like, a lot of these people only snitch on each other because they're getting snitched on. Where is the good-hearted people that's just said, you know what, I was sick of this shit. I shouldn't have never did it in the first place. Like, people are just trying to cover up their hands by telling you what other people have done. Like, I'm just over it. Like, for real, for real. I need to know some real deal. You know what I mean? I'm not even sure what real deal I'm looking for. I just feel the shit that I'm getting is repeat. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at with it. I feel like it's on repeat. Like, I don't even give a fuck about what pages no Jeremy Wilson is behind. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I want to know the details behind Nasty, y'all ring leader. Everyone else was just followers. I want the tea on your ring leader. Who had who doing what, and why did you decide to do what for who? You can't tell. Don't none of y'all know this damn girl. For most of these motherfuckers don't know Brianna to be saying, well, she's my friend, and everybody is doing this. Oh, such and such and such and such was a good friend. Evil people can't be good friends. You can't do evil shit to other people in the name of you trying to be a good friend to somebody else. Like, where the fuck is anybody's morals at? Like, I'm sorry. I'm just miss me with it. Shit. Like, I'm so sick of this shit. Everybody doing shit for a friend. How ain't none of y'all motherfuckers known this girl, right? Like, when y'all started doing this shit, half of y'all probably didn't know her more than 30 days, 45 days, tops. That shit. She has everything recorded. And that's on them, because like I said, until people start dropping real live receipts, it's gonna be nothing but he say, she say. She ain't no more credible than Nate. The only thing credible is facts. The only thing credible is proof. I'm sick of hearing people running their damn mouth. Cause that's all you gonna get. And this ain't no offense to nobody, not even her. But it's like, no, I be feeling like people get shit on a surface level. Like, no, if you gonna do it, go balls out. Like, don't give me no half-ass shit now. Like, cause y'all is tripping. And y'all are grown women. I need to know. I got questions, psychological questions. Like, why would y'all let yourselves get caught up like this with somebody. Like y'all have children, y'all have homes, you have houses, you have jobs, you have things. Why would anybody put their shit on the line for a motherfucker they don't even know? Like, what the fuck is that? And what kind of a friendship did y'all really think that you had with her if she made y'all sign NDAs? Thank you, Lolo. Thank you. Like y'all sitting here signing shit. Like, what the fuck? What kind of friendship did any of y'all really think that y'all had? Like, I'm confused. I'm confused. For real. And I'm just tired of the capping everywhere. Like it's just too much back and forth. And at this point, shit, fuck it. Really, cause I mean, I just don't think this shit is getting too much anywhere. I really don't. Like, at this point, I just feel like motherfuckers talking my head off, and I'm just not interested. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I got so like about it. Like, it's just too much, you know? You should have had like, and then I be feeling like, damn, did people be capping with all this rah-rah shit? Because it's like, damn, you should have been rah-rah for yourself by standing up for yourself and the quality of person that you are. You should have been rah-rah to say, no, I'm not going to be picking on people. I'm not going to be making these memes and, all this crazy stuff to these people that's only covering content. They ain't done nothing to us. That, like, sticking up for some shit. Like, everybody, I'm just tired. This shit right here this actually starting to annoy me. This fucking story is starting to annoy me. No cap. No cap at all. Like, I'm tired. I'm so sick of hearing the same shit over and over and over. Like, I really ain't hear nothing too juicy. I really didn't. Maybe I missed some shit because I was distracted with doing other things, but like, and then I'm like, unless you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody even asking the girl what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to sit there. She ain't gonna be able to answer my real questions of what I have. I don't really wanna, you know what I'm saying, hear that shit. For real. They've been rocked to sleep by now, still holding the information, protecting folks who don't get too violent about it. Right. But what's going down, Rock Out? What's going down? Because, child, I've been there for several hours and I'm just hearing all the same shit I already know, honestly. Hell, I think the only thing I didn't know is that she paid old girl water bill for her. But other than that, like, mm-mm. I don't want to hear all that rah rah bullshit, this, that, and the third. Like, I just don't. And I'm sorry, but I gotta be respectful because I'm on my brother's damn platform. But mm-mm. I mean, I'm sorry. I was trying to do what I had to do for my brother Deham and just try to be kind of silent and just shut the hell up. But a part of me was like, no, uh-uh. I ain't none of these motherfuckers really like ain't no B ever gonna be under my protection. I'm sorry. Now I shut the hell up on somebody's panel, but I ain't going to war for you. I don't give a fuck about none of that because y'all all liars to me, and I'm not gonna be choosy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just not. I don't know if people even get where my heart is coming from right now. It may seem a little like out of sorts, but I'm just annoyed with this shit. Like, nigga, spill the tea. Let us know where this all started. I walk me through this shit. Like, everybody keep repeating with Jeremy Wilson behind this. I don't really give a fuck. Like, the pages is done. We know who all behind, we know, okay, you behind some, she was behind some. Okay, now what? I mean, I just want to know, you know what I mean? Like, who the person going finding everybody addresses and giving them to Nate? Or is it Nate? You know what I'm saying? What y'all be up trying to do in these headquarters of y'all's? Like what's going on? I want realty. That shit was nothing new. It's just up there running your yappers. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a little like over it. I'm sorry. It, it may be better tomorrow, but tonight I am over it. We've been new loud. It was a dusty. Hey Latoya, hey anybody that came in the chat. I'm sorry if I did not speak. And hey bro, rock out. Uh, but yeah, it's just too much weird shit, man. Like, it could be me. I could be tweaking right now about it, but I'm like, dude, this because people in the chat was like, yo, why are you protecting Brianna? Stop protecting Brianna. Da 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 da. And you still like not really, you know what I mean? Y'all know what the fuck is up. Right. I need evidence of things. I need evidence of things. Like cut the camera on and show me something. Like for real. Cause they like you gonna do all that talking up there and all they gonna do is say you capping. That's it. We gonna keep doing this dance every single day. We gonna keep on doing this damn dance, honey. And somebody gonna go live tomorrow and say you lying on everybody. Like it's the same damn shit. Hey, Miss Horton, love you. And that shit, I said, man, let me just go on my own live and say, you know what? Tip the gift can't do it. I cannot, man. I cannot. I am sick of listening to people like this is what I said. Well, this is what I said. Well, if we dealing, this is how I feel about Gatlin. Like I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. I just don't like once a fucked up bee is just always a fucked up bee to me. Maybe that's the best way of saying this shit. Like I can't really I mean, as much as I don't fuck with that, with Amora. I'm sorry. I need more. If she go up there, y'all let me know. Cause if anybody in here with two devices, come up on my panel and play it. Um, but yeah, I ain't gonna even hold this thing up, y'all. I was just like, I gotta step out because I just don't like it. I just don't like it because you know what? Like people just need to have a like if I think the most frustrating fucking part for me is like I'm not about to be playing nice. Like I can't sit over there and be like, nah, you capping, man. Leave me alone. I don't even want to hear it no more. I'm trying because I want to support my brother Deham. I love my brother, but I'm just like, girl, then you over here talking all this rah rah shit, but that's the rah rah shit you should have been talking when these motherfuckers was asking you to do fucked up shit to people. Like, where is everybody's integrity at in the beginning of shit before shit hits the fan, before stuff start damn getting all out of sorts? Like, if people stop doing dumb shit, nobody could snitch on nobody. If people stop talking to ops and all of this, nobody could snitch on nobody. Like, what in the fuck? Sorry, I was reading the chat. But yeah, so I'm just kind of like over it because it's just the same old shit, panel to panel to panel, and you know what I mean? Like, girl, all this, and it's just too much, man. It's just starting to just be annoying At first, it's like, yeah, I wanted to hear what the girl had to say, sure. But you know what I mean? Not if it's gonna still be the same shit. That's funny. I ain't know my headphones was in, y'all. Don't do dirt. You won't get dirt. Exactly. Like everybody sitting here, like what they did to you was foul. What the fuck did they do to you that you didn't ask for by getting into any dealings with these people? That's the part I think is like chapping my ass the most. Who the fuck did anything to her? Who the fuck did anything to her? You got yourself in this entanglement. The fuck is you even talking about? Shit. I ain't got no sympathy for nobody that ever called themselves a B. I ain't got no sympathy for you. And nobody about to sit here and cry with you. Cause now they over there talking shit and whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just an asshole sometimes. I don't know. But I'm I'm just over it. All the capping, all the capping. Let's see. Hey, Lady T. Hey everybody, child needed a blunt tonight and I don't even smoke. I'm done. Speaking of, I just rolled one and don't know what I did with it. Let me find it. But I'm sorry y'all. I didn't mean to feel this, have to come on live and I'm just fucking annoyed, man. I'm annoyed with all these people for real. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just sick of it because ain't nobody telling the truth ever. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody gives it up in a way where you just know they are done capping and shit. This shit all be for like, well, they trying to shit on me, so let me try to go ahead and shit on them. Like, when is people gonna do stuff without the intention of it needing to be shitting on anybody? Why can't the truth just stand on its own? You know? Like I ain't trying to the pick no, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm not the kind of person like, trying to pick nobody apart. I be wanting to see people come out on top of things, but not if you capping because I'm not the only one that feel like give me more, tell me something worth me having sitting up here listening to your ass for 3 hours. Besides, oh well, I did this page and Jeremy did that page. Who cares? Like, why did you do any pages in the first place? Because if you thought Brianna was your friend, why would a friend have you doing any fucked up shit to anybody? Like, why would a friend have you doing fucked up shit towards anybody? A friend wouldn't do that, especially when you're dealing with a bunch of people that don't ain't did shit to you. So you chose to fuck innocent people over because Brianna your friend? The fuck? Maybe it's just me, you know? Maybe it's just me. No, it wasn't nothing anymore going to come. Hold on, y'all. Exactly right. Why is she still trying to protect? Like, oh yeah, that's what I felt like. Like you are trying to protect that girl. You not really giving up the real tea. You just on repeat with the tea that's already been given to us. But I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just already kind of frustrated with the back and forth and back and stuff like that. Oh, need to look up the definition. You're exactly right. And why is she still trying to protect my oh yeah? That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. I need to look up the definition. That's what I don't get, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to look for something real quick. As well, let's get our shit out the car. But yeah. So, I don't know, y'all. I just was listening and looking and just like, man, it's just something about none of these people ain't right. And I'm sorry, I don't trust no B as far as I can throw 'em, child. I don't trust no B as far as I can throw 'em. And I'm sorry. But I think I can say this. That girl sent the whole rehab after her. Right. That's what I'm saying. If you're not gonna come with the come on, then what are we doing here? If you're not gonna come with the come on, what the fuck are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to get us food and stuff out the car. And my bad. Now I do feel bad for the girl, but she knew what kind of people she was. Well, Kessa 66, maybe you can help me out, baby. What are we feeling bad about? Like, help me so I won't know, because maybe I missed something, because I don't want to be no asshole. So help me out. What are we feeling bad about? Uh, and I offer. I didn't even. I didn't even understand that. I didn't even understand why Ebony offered her any money. Cause spill the beans on what? To spill the beans about what? Let me ask you this. And I want to ask Ebony this. First of all, what in the whole fuck about this story is worth $1,200? Child, they could pay me $1,200. Child, I don't even know what they could pay me $1,200 for. But for what? You know what I'm saying? For what? $1,200 to do what? To say what? To like all them motherfuckers be lying. $1,200 to do what? You know what, Tim? I really don't know. What is this girl got some of this mess? What they was doing. But that's the thing. You gonna pay $1,200 to find out what you already know. We know what they was doing. Doxing, making memes and fake pages and scamming folks and shit. We already know what they was doing. The fuck you gonna pay $1,200 for? Okay, keys in my pocket. Don't want to leave those. The door is locked. Let me double check. Hold on, y'all. I'm here, but my hands are full. Okay. Got my blanket. Got our food. Hope it don't turn over. But Hey Kim. Hey babe. But yeah, $1,200 to do what? Say what to who? And cancer. I I, I don't know what we would be feeling sorry for because these is grown ass women, and I'm sorry. That's like I don't know. I don't know how you feel sorry for people that do fucked up shit that really don't feel. I mean, do she feel sorry? Does she feel bad? Or does she just feel bad that all this shit done came out? Like, do people feel sorry she has to defend herself or something? Ooh, hold on, y'all. I'm climbing steps. I'm almost to my destination. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. One second. I'm coming. Okay. This here, that there. Okay. Sorry, guys. One second. Okay. Whew. That was a long walk. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. I love you, Cancer. Love you and have a good night. For the rest of you, I am back. I was trying to get in the house and my hands was full, so I couldn't talk. Okay, now I'm all settled. Oh, let me read some of the chat. Honey, I ain't gonna wrap my brain behind this mess. Yeah, I just wanted to know because, I'm one of those that I like to ask things that show character, you know what I'm saying? So it's like some things I just can't make sense of. Like, what the hell do she got to tell that's worth $1,000? Like, shout out to Ed, but what she got that? What info is worth $1,200? Child, bye. I wish I would pay a damn rent payment to get here with somebody. What? Ah, Eb, you is funny, girl. I love you, but child, for $1,200, I wouldn't give a fuck what none of them bitches is doing and with who. Shit, but Truth ain't trying to pay $1,200 to figure it out. Neither am I. Shit, ain't no XB. Hell no, I ain't paying no XB shit. And shit, I don't even want to pay her no attention, let alone. Child, I wish the fuck I would give a damn be a stack to tell me a motherfucking thing. Shit, they can kiss my ass for free. Free 99. Yes, indeed. And y'all, I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm just up here because I wasn't sleepy and I just wanted to come up here while I was out here smoking my blunt. I'm out of town and I think my old man done fell asleep on me. Hey, Candy Cane, love you. But yeah, y'all, I'm just flabbergasted. I'm not impressed. I'm not moved. I don't have any sympathy or empathy for any of them at any time. I can't muster it. You know what I'm saying? I would like to, but until somebody like I would like, I mean, I just don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess she's a little useful to give like some extra details on the back end of things that's happening, but I don't know, y'all. I'm not impressed. I wasn't impressed. I just wasn't, because now this just about to be he say she say between um good night, Lolo, love you. This ain't turning into nothing but a bunch of damn he say she say between multiple B's now. Like this they fucking problem. Like I don't even care about what Ashley got to say for real. That's it. That's all. I just don't. I want to know why you get into it in the first place. I want to know why you thought a chick that you barely knew was your friend and had any good intentions for you. I want to know why you surfaced up. Even, I know people are asking you to tell your story, but why now? Like, why didn't you want to tell your story 4 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago? Like that, like I'm just waiting to see a B show some real integrity. Like, even if you've been doing dirt, come to the forefront and say, you know what, I'm about to just give it all up and tell everybody what's going on, and I'm gonna bow out gracefully or whatever. But I'm just tired of seeing people come out when they back against the wall or when they feeling rejected by their hive or all that shit weird. I'm just gonna have to put it to rest over here because I'm kind of sick of hearing um, you know. And then it sounded like to me, call me crazy, but it sounded like she said, "Yeah, we know the truth." Dragged Rihanna or whatever, and I'm like, when she was talking about the DV, and they was going, I can't think of the word she used, tussling or whatever she said. They be tussling or whatever. I don't know if she was talking about the truth or Ja, but I'm like, let us know. Like, girl, let us know. Do he be in there beating on her? Do he be in there like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know some real shit. I'm tired of this surface shit. Good evening, Miss Lynette. I'm tired of all this surface shit. Let us know. Is he in there mentally and emotionally abusing her ass too? Is he physically abusing her? Like, what's going on? You know, if you tell me, you know what I'm saying? I want to know. Like, if Nasty Nate don't like Ja, why is she pressing for Brianna to be with him then? It be shit like that, y'all. I be wanting to know. Like, tell me why. Did she tell you why she's pressing for Brianna to be with a man she don't even like? Oh, that's right, because she doesn't like Brianna either. That's why. I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. I really don't even know what to say, y'all. I really didn't. I really didn't. Cause I'm just so over it. I just don't know what to do. I'm bad. Cause I've been trying to hear some good shit, and that shit, I'm just over it. Oh Lord, I'm just over it. I don't even know why I came live. I think I just wanted to tell somebody just how over it I was. Right, Candy Cane. But that's the thing I'm saying. It whoever put that narrative out there, which I heard was Ashley, give us the deets. Why? What do you mean? How? How do you know? What was said? Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me some deets. I'm tired of people giving me half-ass information when that leaves me still having questions. And I was dropping my questions in the chat. Like, look, I really want to know, why'd you start this in the first place? What made you try to, clear your name? Is it just because people were shitting on your name, or you cared about the truth coming out because innocent people were hurt? Or is it just that you got caught in the line of fire? Like, I be wanting to know. I be wanting to know. And I'm not gonna sit up here and keep listening to shit I don't care about. I need somebody to ask them questions for me. Rihanna Ashley got close, so she's sharing everything that went on in her house without any video. Yeah, it sounds like she believes everything Rihanna tells her too. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Everything be alleged and hearsay. That's the same thing when somebody had asked Amora, how does she know this or how she know that? Because Brianna told us, Brianna be telling us everything. Okay. Her telling you ain't no fucking proof. What up, Mel MCC, baby? And good night to anybody else that's going to sleep. But yeah, y'all, I'm just like, I'm tired of these the surface answers. I'm tired of just getting just a little. Like, run it up. Like, for real. I'm sick of these motherfuckers telling us what Brianna told them. I want to know what you're saying with your own eyes. That's how I feel about it. And I know my feelings about it was a little mixed up when I started this live or whatever, but um left, right, and center field. That is funny. Yes, everything we say here is allegedly bullshit that we repeating from bullshitters. But I ain't got nothing against the Ashley girl. I don't. I just want to hear from a beehive to explain why they really got into doing fucked up shit. And it can't be because you're friends with Brianna, because friendships are not, they don't go like that. They don't go like that. Ah, they don't go like that. So that's what I don't get. I need people to explain to me, like, I would respect it more if people just be like, yeah, I was in it for the bag, or, you know, maybe yes, I felt sorry for her. Um, I felt sorry for the girl. I thought she was really abused. No, I didn't do my homework, so I just went into supporting another sister or whatever. I can get that, but no, friends, no, like no, I just cannot. And it frustrates me because I'm sick of that narrative. Mixed Styles gave the same narrative. You know what I mean? Everybody doing dirty shit because they think you friends with somebody. I'm sorry. My friends don't be trying to get me to do shit that's gonna get me in jail later or hurt or worse or any of that stuff. Like if they were dealing with lesser people, like people that didn't have shit to lose, like these people have put their life, literally their lives on the fucking line for a girl they don't know. That they don't know. Half of these people never met her. They've never touched her. Some of them probably ain't even never talked on the phone with her. Hey, Treasure. Hey, Open Book. Hey, Candy. Hey, Pam. Yeah, I'm just out here on the balcony smoking a little tree. Was trying to get to the meaning of it all. I mean, I'm in the same damn place I started at. I ain't no further. I mean, if y'all heard anything juicy, let me know down in the chat, cause I must have missed it. It must have flew over my head, honey. If y'all heard anything we ain't heard, I ain't already knew, just let me know. Man, it's crazy in these streets. They've been doing insurance frauds, reporting fake accidents. That's what they say. That's what they say. Yeah, it's crazy. And I don't really give a fuck. That's her personal life. You know what I mean? I ain't got shit to do. It's plenty of people walking the earth that commits crimes. Like I'm not in that. I mean, the whatever Nate had to say, I made part of my comedy. When I went live about it, about the eating her hair and the insurance fraud and all of this stuff. All that stuff was just comedy for me. You know what I mean? Because it really has nothing. None of that ain't got shit to do with the saga. If whether she eats her hair or not, ain't got shit to do with the saga. Her committing insurance fraud, nothing to do with the saga. So I don't even know why we here. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. This shit done got so lost in translation, y'all. It's like just throw it all away at this point for real. Just throw the whole damn thing away. Cause if people ain't gonna be coming, let me see. On that recording Nate played, sound like somebody's going to jail too. What recording did Nate play? Treasure. I think some stuff about to pop off tomorrow. I agree. It is surface answers. They not going to rat on Bree. So that's what I'm saying. So what the fuck is the point? Why are we here? If you're not gonna keep it all the way real, why are we even here? You know what I'm saying, y'all? I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't, entertaining just to listen to something else besides the same old shit within the saga, But I mean, damn, if you don't give us the tea, give us the tea. Don't have ass me, you know. You've been talking for 2, 3 hours, and I'm no closer to feeling satisfied than I was before I started listening to you. Let's see. But Treasure, come to the front of the line, baby. What recording did she play? I needs to know. Hey, it's all about God. TM came in the comments told them that it was going to incriminate the shade room too. Well, look at that. See now that's interesting, when you talking about crimes within this saga. Now we're talking. But what I need is for people to stop pussyfooting around. People get on here and they start acting like they want to tell the truth, but then, well, I'm not gonna say any names. Or I'm not gonna drop names. Drop motherfucking names. Ain't that what you here for? And like a domino effect, those groups were committing more crimes than this app. Uh, Damn, that car was loud as fuck. He need to get his whole everything done. She played recording from Bree, Ashley, and some other people. She played it on her live treasure of them admitting on recording about the fraud. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let me ask this. Gloria, yes, everybody going down. Let me ask y'all this. So, is the recording of Ashley admitting to insurance fraud, or is it just the other people talking about Ashley committing insurance fraud? You crazy, Loretta. But that's what I don't get. Um, Miss Pam, like, what the fuck? You been on this live for 3 damn hours. What did you wait? That's why I said it'd be a bunch of fuckery and games. If you came to tell the truth and give the people the real, give the people the real. If you on a panel right now, what the fuck is waiting for tomorrow have to do with anything? For what? For who? Man, people need to start damn recording these things. Everybody want the damn members only the juicy shit. See, that's another thing. This is really all starting to feel like some money shit to me. Like, I don't know. Let me stop, cause honey. Hey, in excess, long time no see. Hey, totally icy. TT. Sexy Dark Chocolate, Jackie Rogers, Gloria Did, Nola Bunny. Damn, where all y'all come from? Deham was ended his live. Seems like actually that's why I'm gonna bring this federal. People was telling her not to. People was telling her not to play it. Hold up. Oh, open book. What are you saying yes to? She said she had to call someone named Christy the person sleep. I don't want to say Ashley because it's was fraud. Break room. It's always good to hear what the enemy had going on, and she did sign an NDA. Just wait. It's coming. They're never going to tell it all. Got to take bits pieces. Yeah, Nook the book. That's why I said you know something, because everybody's treating everything like a fucking game. Not y'all. I'm talking about the people involved that got shit to say. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, this is stupid. Let me give you this today. Let me give you this tomorrow. No, motherfucker, you've been on live for 3 hours. You had time to say everything. What is this 24-hour thing? And now people like, and then even with the members shit, like, do people not realize that there's no real point of dropping something if you're gonna make it a members live, because your people already believe you, so why not drop shit for the rest of the people to see? Like, I mean, I'm just confused, and I'll be damn, I'm not about to be sitting here buying membership. I will throw this whole damn saga away before I be sitting here buying memberships from this person, then that person, then the other person, and that person, back and forth and back and shit, trying to get 25% of the story on this panel. Then I got to go over here and get 25 more. Nah, motherfucker, I'm done. I'm not gonna be chasing these people all around YouTube to tell me what you could have said. You done been an Amber Live, you done been a DM Live, you still got more shit to say. Like, what the Oh my God. Still don't know shit. This is crazy. Hey, my dudes. Yeah, I want her to tell it too. I'm just saying this shows me that people be capping and people be fake on being real. They fake about being real because when you want to just come out and show that you are not that kind of fucked up person, we don't need to play games with it. Don't keep drizzling. Let it pour. Let the rain pour. That's what I'm talking about. Mom Deuce, Nasty Nate did him. She put a recording up that I guess incriminates Ashley admitting to insurance fraud, and but she made it a members only after I guess she put it up or whatever. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. What's the point of people putting shit up if it's just for your people? Your people gonna believe you anyway. So what the fuck do you need to prove to them? Yeah, it's like everybody trying to use this shit like for a come up. Like I'm just trying to see who real, who done came to their senses, things like that. It was no one to record brainwash. Then see, then what the fuck is the point? That's not incriminating. Y'all talking about someone committing a crime does not prove they committed a crime. That's why I just want all this shit to just go on somewhere because now it's just getting sloppy, messy, and it just looks like, I mean, dude, this shit ain't even about the truth no more. This is actually starting to turn into just the Brianna show. Like this shit ain't about DV. Now we sitting here giving a fuck about crimes that ain't got shit to do with the saga. I don't give a fuck if that bitch. I don't give a fuck what crime she committed in her real life. I just don't. I just don't. Um, and you, yes, you right. Hey, Carolina girl, 50,000 from that. What? Oh wow. It's wow. It's the comments for me. Happy birthday, Carolina girl. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great night. That's why I said that. Oh, sure. Man, yo, it was a mofo came through here sound like they whole damn muffling some more shit was pop. But I could tell a lot of cars around here is loud. I see a lot of them, like you said, muscle cars. That's why she kept saying if she go to jail, she will bail out. Oh yeah, it's a handful of them about to go to jail. That's what insurance fraud will get you, especially 50,000 a pop to the fucking loo. And what kind of charge would that even be? I mean, like grand larceny. Yeah. Is that federal?
It can be. If they indict you federally, you go federally. If not, it could be state.
Wow.
Anything over $5,000.
Anything over 5,000, you said.
That's grand larceny.
Ooh wee. Somebody going down. No wonder he over there acting all how he acting. He done got Ashley to hit him with that $50,000 insurance claim. Let me find out. These Facebook checks ain't dwindling like that. That's why she came over to YouTube. I'm done, man. Uh-uh. Hey, Sage. Yeah, I knew it was a fraud charge. I was wondering. I was asking my husband, was it federal? Because you can have some of them. I guess ain't that like a white collar crime, kinda?
It depends on how you did it. Where did they get it from?
Like it seemed like it was explained like something with like when people get in, now this is just speculation, but like maybe accidents or something, and you doing it to where you getting a claim off both ends, both insurance. Hey, I don't know how she doing this shit, but it's some type of shit with fraudulent insurance claims. But somebody mentioned something about accidents.
State, the amount of money you see, like I say,
but 50 like that time 30 to 50,000 per claim.
Well, if the feds went and indict you on it, then it go federal, but not the state.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And they will $5,000. You fuck around with it. Fuck around.
Fuck around there. Well, shit. That mean damn. We talking 40,000 pop.
Yeah, but then
and depending on how many pops.
But that's what I'm saying. That shit gonna be long and drawn out.
Yeah. Somebody done put a chat. Nationwide is on your side. I don't know. Nationwide might want they coins. I don't know how all that work. I've never been in that sector as far as working.
The only way it can be fraud though for some like auto insurance shit is both people was in cahoots. So if you had an accident, that's the only way it could be auto insurance fraud.
Ah.
Because if you just get in an accident, there's no way that you could
right. Finesse that.
It had to be two people working together. They had an accident together.
Right. Does anybody know what type of insurance claims it was? Lolo, I'm gonna take your phone. Talk about somebody called CNN. It's the people in the chat for me. Hey, Sabrina, making claims, dealing with hospital fraud, claiming they were hurt.
Oh, well, that only take one person, but that's up to the physician. Now, if the doctor say something wrong with you, there ain't nothing they can do about it. But then you ain't gonna be able to walk the claim if the physician say ain't nothing to do. Nah, they exaggerate. You can't say you got like something wrong with your vertebrae if ain't something wrong with your vertebrae. Now see what they might be doing.
Oh, they just cause there's another panel going on with a girl who did this. Remember I showed you she on Deham Live when we was out here the first time, and I said
Well, no, you showed me
Deham
the
Live
panel, but
with one of the girls
I
from
didn't know what they were talking about though.
right.
But
The girl on his panel is the one that Nasty Nate came and she with them over there, but now they done booted her or whatever because she didn't want to be doing no messy shit that they had her doing, I guess. But Nate, I guess, had been extorting her, like, if you don't do what we tell you to do, then we gonna snitch on you or whatever. Um, and so, yeah, Nate,
damn. So would it be a cop op or op cop?
ah,
The fuck are you talking about? God damn.
yeah, I'm trying to catch my husband up because he knows more about, like when it comes to, the law and, stuff like that.
Oh, you don't do what we want to. So you extortionist,
Yeah,
op cop,
yeah.
cop op. What the fuck did you even?
She finds out dirt. They dirty. They pretty much get too close to the motherfucker and start telling all their business, and then their business get used against them.
Hey, you gonna tell somebody shit like that?
Ah, so pretty said your hubby is right. These motherfuckers ops and the cops.
You goddamn right. What the fuck you been talking about? Oh man, I don't even fuck around.
Oh my god, y'all
I
funny.
stay in my humble abode and mind my own goddamn business.
Right.
You can't start talking to me like that. That shit right now.
Shit, that's they stupid ass for getting close to that whole asshole.
Yeah, I mean, everybody made mistakes before. But the only thing I'm saying, you might want to be real, real careful.
Right.
See it.
They probably made fake documents with but Nancy Nate said she was good at that, goddess. She said that's the one that be doctoring up the fake text messages and all that shit. They said she good at doctoring up stuff. Latoya said it had to be auto because they mentioned Geico and State Farm. But they do other insurance stuff though.
Well, it could be
Too.
home. It could be like all right, home fire or flooding.
Yeah.
Or, it could be insurance is a lot of different things.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, so I mean, it could be a lot of different. I mean, but like
just hopefully it ain't life insurance fraud. Check on y'all kinfolk.
No, that means somebody gotta be gone.
That's why I said check on y'all kinfolk.
Somebody gotta be gone for that to go through, right? But then they now the home insurance theft. But you gotta have receipts, like literally receipts for everything. You have to claim everything. But why when you process the home insurance theft, like you can't come back later and be like, yeah, we had $12,000 worth of this. No, you got to be able to show proof.
Cool.
Previous or during you getting the insurance claim. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't no thing though, because I used to tell people just walk through the parking lot, just pick up receipts. So I mean, you get, you know what I'm saying? You can get it, but it don't mean they're gonna give it to you.
Right.
That's what I tell you.
You right, babe. Hey Amber. Hey Miss Sharon. Hey, anybody else came in? I was sitting here just getting my husband take on things. Yeah, they do workers comp, business, personal, auto, and home. Right, Mom Deuce.
You know how much, Mom Deuce? You know how much you get for a slip and fall in the stove?
$20,000.
But
I settled for a 40 and a wet bag. $20 and a 40.
I can't even get it out.
I think he said $20 and a 40.
$1 in some envelopes.
My neck and my back. What is any of y'all doing up? It's 120 people in this live. What is y'all doing up?
Same thing we doing. Anybody got you do?
Think it.
Think it.
Ooh, man. Wait, something wet on my phone because I can't scroll. What? Babe, if you feel like it, can you grab one of them waters? I'm thirsty as hell. Think it's the Snickers.
You ain't tell me you ain't no Snickers. See, you just that bullshit.
I just opened it.
You be snickering and giggling. That's that bullshit.
You get on my nerves.
You want to.
Yeah, that's what you want.
They got them 2/3 of the motherfucker.
I shares with you.
I can't tell. Yeah. I didn't know he had motherfucker.
You my future baby daddy. What?
We gonna talk quick. What?
Man, you crazy. Can y'all hear me? Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. Cause my phone is okay. I see the thing moving. Okay, there we go. Give me 1 second, y'all, cause oh shit, ooh.
I lied. I had to put it back on.
I'm sorry, y'all. My husband got me cracking up. I'm about to put this camera on you. Know what you gotta do it for the people.
I wish they could hear music though. That don't thing make it funny though. If they can hear the music.
Hey y'all, hey.
They can hear the music. Look.
Arriba!
So, all right, they want to do our own show, but I've been thinking all night, what we gonna call it?
Oh no, we have to think about that. Having Denise is always like a motherfucker. Hey everybody, hey sexy dark chocolate, hey Denise.
I'm gonna call it cousin.
Cousin now. Hey Miss Phelps. Hey Nola.
Married.
Talk to me.
Without children yet.
She did hook made up on the scam. They got mad and snitched.
Call up, man.
Y'all crazy.
She her own up. She be home like I love you. I hate you.
I'm done. Damn, my man, it ain't no plug out here.
Why my back gotta be so big?
You crazy.
Yeah. It might be. It gotta be one. You just can't fan
I don't think so.
Can't fan it.
I don't think so. These people been crooks before they made pages. Yep, that's what it is.
I thought they were crooks.
Y'all, my phone gonna die, and I'm so sad about it.
You got caught. You ain't a crook. You gonna be caught up. What they call it? And that's the one that got to deal with money. We're gonna be caught up in
It would have been Mr. Isaac, but unfortunately, like those now. Oh, you do, baby. I did mine last night when I was messing with y'all on live.
What now?
My hair. Somebody. I just went on the camera. Damn, man, I ain't got no damn charge out here.
Talking about who you said, Mr. Who?
Oh, Mr. Are you crazy? Mr. Isaac said, "Is it an open panel?" Meaning talk about anything. And I said,
That's it up there.
Unfortunately,
Cuz going down.
That is so funny.
It might be in that room.
I used to know how to switch it to another phone.
Another phone. Any other
I'm
night.
trying to think, y'all.
It's crazy.
I'm trying to think. I wonder if I switch it to my husband. No, his phone ain't even out here with him. His phone.
How could you do it? I got 50%.
And I don't need about 10 of it. I just didn't want to leave my homies play complaint department in the building. Yes, treasure. Let me see. I'm gonna have to hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get husband on the main line. I'm gonna do. Oh, I got the perfect plan. Let me hurry up real quick, y'all. Yeah. What
Shit.
I do is go plug my phone up. I'm gonna bring your phone up as a guest, and then plug mine up so it won't die, and then I could drop you down.
Ain't gonna me nowhere.
I ain't gonna drop you nowhere.
Hell no. Yeah, you ain't talking about.
Babe, you funny.
We on second floor. You drop me nowhere.
Let me see if I'm popping. Thank you, babe. Cause StreamYard, honey, do not be playing. Let me see, y'all. I'm coming, chat. I'm just trying to switch over real quick so I don't lose y'all. Gotta go to the break room for one. We see. Give me 1 second so I can grab the link. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Grab the link. Coming, guys. I'm just switching to my husband's phone real quick while using the app. Put Tiffin up. All right, I'm entering the studio. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What wrong are
It's
these
because
two
I got
teachers,
the
man?
phones too close together.
Oh, so the outcome shit.
Mr. Isaac, I, I don't know who this person is backstage.
Who is?
Well, let's bring him up and find out.
Just tell him I said what it was. See it. Who is it? He waiting.
Mr. Isaac, hello. How are
Howdy.
you, sir?
Doing well, thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Is this your first time with us?
Yeah, I learned about the oh, whoops, hit something. It's there. I just learned about the open panel system and it's really cool. So just kind of hopping around.
Okay, okay. How'd you find the break room?
I searched open panel chill live stream and I searched for a while.
Oh, so I'm under chilled panels. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, you gotta if you add the hashtags and stuff, it'll work. But I mean, honestly, the more traffic you're getting without people looking for you is probably gonna cause a lot of trolling and bullshit. But it does
Yeah,
work.
that's what's up. What's on your mind, buddy?
Not much. Is it all right if I crack a beer right here?
Sure thing.
It's a little. My blood likes it, and I actually want to quit, but I tried and I almost fucking died. Like, oh, I mean, not to cuss, sorry, but it was weird. Like, I tried to quit, and my blood said no, no, you don't get to.
You said who said no?
My body, my blood,
Ah,
it told me no. So hell no.
oh man.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm open to meet anyone, talk about anything, and just see what's going on. I'm just kind of hopping around.
Oh, I see. Well, do you know anything about the truth Brianna saga?
About what?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you. Somebody asked me to ask you that in the chat.
Sorry, I missed it. I'll answer. I didn't hear it.
We were up here. Well, actually, we were up here discussing insurance fraud.
Oh man, that I have to go pretty deep. It's like if I had to really look at it, it looks like it's tied to a lot of the shit going on and the laws they're passing.
You know anything about insurance claims?
Well, I don't
We
know.
just
I know that these big companies are letting people steal from them, putting it
Mm.
out on the street, and then the insurance is compensating them, and they change the laws to make them not get in trouble.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
I mean that kind of makes a weird little circle, doesn't it? I don't know.
That's quite interesting. Hold
I'm
on a
in
second.
California, so
When you
You are.
when you plug back when you plug it up, bring the bottle up. It's gonna start to beat.
Oop, hold on, y'all. I gotta plug my phone up.
Well, yeah. Uh, boss man, what you do for a living?
huh?
What do you do for a living?
I work for my dad's CrossFit gym on the weekends only. I kind of live pretty poorly, but it's whatever.
Your background don't look poor. I'm just gonna say that right there.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm in a little shack in the country somewhere, so it's kind of cool. I got a space heater, I got water, I got food, and I got a dog, and I got beer. So what do I
That
have to
ain't
complain about?
yeah, that ain't poor.
No, yeah, no. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't. I'm just saying I could do better, I guess, and I'm kind of. Yeah, that's what I mean. I guess.
We all working on that though. We all working on that.
Yeah.
So you said CrossFit gym?
Yeah, he runs a CrossFit gym. I clean it and I get the chalk off the floor. We got this big machine that like will scrub the front and the back suctions up the water. It's really fun. It's kind of cool.
Okay, cool. That's what's up,
Rubber
man.
mats. The rubber mats are one of the most expensive parts of the whole fucking gym. It's
And,
funny.
and the heaviest. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was not fun moving that shit.
So what you drinking? A 40 or what? What was it?
What's that?
I said, what kind of beer was that? What you drinking?
Oh, I usually try to stick to light beer, but I didn't have as much money, so I
Mm.
got the
Oh,
malt beer.
ooh, 2-1-1. I got you.
Yeah, just because my blood wants it so much. I mean, if I was to get that much of the light beer and with the money I got right now, like my blood will still be wanting more.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
I don't
Oh,
like
trust
it.
you. Yeah, I'm not really a beer person, so trust me, I understand.
Yeah, no, it's really tough when I tried to quit. It messed me up. It messed up my memory. It messed up my brain. But I didn't know because no one told me that you shouldn't just quit cold turkey. No one ever told me that.
I mean, that's what they say, but I
Yeah,
mean, everybody's different, you know.
true. I probably could have made it through, but it was pretty scary. It was scary.
Understood.
Yeah, I've been
Uh,
in like a coma, a lot of near death experiences, and that shit was even scary.
yeah, me too. Been there and done that.
Much love.
Uh, shit. You said you in Cali.
Yeah,
What part?
Central Valley,
Okay, got
Yosemite, basically.
you. Yeah, I got you. But why everybody else they not typing in?
Uh,
Everybody else ain't typing in. Why?
because you're a guest on my
Oh, so it's popping up on yours,
it's
but
on
not on
mine.
mine. Okay, got you. Well, yeah, after he started tapping into the break room 411, he gonna need another 211. This is how it goes around here. Oh yeah. Did you bring the bottle, baby?
Oh, of the liquor?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought you asked for more water.
No.
I'll go get it.
Are you
Yeah.
guys? Is this channel monetized?
Yes.
So I shouldn't hit some tobacco out of the bong, probably, huh?
I'm about to hit this blunt. I don't think your tobacco now.
Well, no, she said your tobacco was fine, sir.
All right, sure. I mean, I can go off stream if that helps, and if it's even a risk.
Well, I mean, that's my wife. I mean, this is her channel, and she said your tobacco was fine, sir. So,
All right, cool.
yeah.
Like my tobacco.
Yeah. That's all we do is tobacco.
And my lighters suck right now.
Hey, I went to that box earlier today. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, because see, we just ordinary people. I can't sing, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, Lee.
Me too. Yeah, I don't know. I dream a lot, and I've been recently opening up to talk to people, like been live, and it actually changed my dream life. It's weird.
Did you happen to recently dream about the forthcoming lottery numbers?
No, however, I have talked to someone in the dream world, and I've talked to someone about this shit before in the dream world, and they said I watched, like, they were showing me out of their eyes what happened, and like, they won the lottery. They went to go show someone, and the numbers switched on the paper
Oh man,
because they won.
that's no bueno.
Weird. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works, but I've had many, 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 many dreams where I get something and it gets taken away.
Oh yeah, I'd have had a couple. I can't say many, but yeah, I'd have had a couple of them.
Oh, like twice a month. Fucking get that shit.
Wow.
Like star bills or like rare Indian coins or rare Indian money, and someone comes up and will burn it or take it or rip it up and laugh at me.
You ain't do nothing to them.
No, they were just mad I had it.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
Yeah. No, you're right though. They were mad. Like, why does he get that and I don't?
Yeah. Enough is enough. Look, enough is enough now.
And it seems to happen in reality the same way, but more undercover. So I don't know. It's just interesting. I don't really care. It's not like I don't want the money, the power, but I do want freedom.
That's a very good point you just bring up. You said it happens more than you think, but it's undercover. And you know what? We can apply that to a lot in life.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, a lot of people don't get their just due. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people deserve things, and sometimes they just get taken from them.
Yeah, I mean, you could have been growing up in the backyard of a Central Valley house where there's hella gold in the ground they never told you, and they'll take it away before you ever fucking found out.
Yep. Also, too, people have a manipulation factor of like, if they know you don't know no better, they will just take advantage of it, and they will take it from you.
Yeah, well, there's this thing in my family where my grandpa was born in 1906 and was a gold miner.
Yeah.
And he had 200,000 acres to his name, and it was taken from our family in the last 15 years.
200,000 acres.
Yeah, you're looking at a huge percent of California in Yosemite, near Lake McClure, Lake Yosemite, and you're looking at gold, cobalt, minerals, water, wells, oil, and it's gone.
Is that due to? Is that? I mean, not to be in your business. Is that due to taxes, or is that due to? I mean, what is that?
Inside family manipulation.
Okay, all right. Yeah, trust you, me. I know all about that.
PG&E is part of it.
Right, I got you.
Yeah, and they don't like us because where I live is one of the last free places in America where PG&E doesn't own it.
Wow.
Yeah, like if I go into the details and I look shit up and I'm like, wow, that's connected, and it makes me wonder even more what the fuck is going on. And sorry to cuss, it's just
no.
I just woke up from a nap, still out of it.
Tobacco, I got you. And it was straight.
Yeah. I don't need to cuss. I try to fix it. I don't like it, but it's part of my. I grew up skateboarding, and like there's a lot of slang and shit. See, I did it again.
He said, "I see, I did it again."
Nah, yeah.
Hey, bro, that's what's up, man.
I do a lot of mushrooms, a lot of DMT, a lot of like plant teachers. I'll just find one online, order it, and I'll be tripping balls for a couple weeks.
what is DMT?
Dimethyltryptamine. It's the reason you dream. It's the reason why when you go on like a vegetarian fast, you'll have more dreams because your body makes more of it. It's like when they talk about the power in the blood, one of the things that first comes to mind is that there is DMT in our blood.
Mm.
Yeah, crazy.
Like I dream every night only. I don't ever black out. And then when I was vegetarian, it was even more intense.
So is DMT, is it similar to the shrooms or is that just something
Yeah,
totally different?
yeah. When you take like a 4-MeO, or no, when you take psilocybin, it acts in your body basically like 4-MeO DMT, like ayahuasca, but it's not going to be as intense, I guess.
Okay, so that it so but it still fires off your receptors basically in the same manner, but just not the
Yeah,
same
like
intent.
a lot of serotonin, adrenaline, pineal gland activity with
Okay.
with other chemicals and their receptors that I don't even know about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've done about 4,000 hours plus on plant teachers in an altered conscious state,
Mm.
and I love it. Like if I had them right now, I'd be popping shrooms right now. But I'm out.
The regular girls like cracking coke.
I only do like those kind of plants once a year on my birthday. I don't mess with anything hard unless it's pure fish scale once a year.
Okay, okay. You
Cause I
Okay.
yeah.
you what about hashish?
Yeah, I love hash, I love rosin, I love weed, but I'm actually out probably till like tomorrow or so.
Hey, yeah, what it is.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on.
Well, yeah, no, I got tobacco only. Yeah, and a little bit of resin I could probably scrape up, but I mean, it's weird. I've been taking these Himalayan herbs to detox, and now I can't drink as much. It's hella weird. So it must be helping me. It must be working. And then, like, you read the text and it says, yo, the herbs are your medicine and the herbs are your food, and it will be the healing of the nations. And it's like, well, why do I take these herbs and I feel amazing? And then I take the pharmaceuticals and I seem to go off track.
That's exactly what. I mean,
Yeah.
you that was self-explanatory. That's exactly what.
Yeah. I,
And
I used to study plant teachers and herbs like that for healing, and I'd order them and I'd have them and I'd feel great. And I just haven't really had the access to all that shit lately.
nah, anything grow from the
But
earth.
right now, I got
Gotta
some
go.
Himalayan herbs, and they were 250 at the Indian store each. It's like fucking $8.
I got some Himalayan pink sea salt.
Hey, wait! Look at how close this is.
Dang. So,
Himalayan pink salt.
yes, extra fine.
Every meal.
But buddy, I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear what we about to talk about some other shit, but do feel free to hop up here and come kick it anytime you want.
Much love. Yeah, if you guys want to hop anything or kick me or whatever, however it works, I'm not tripping. I could go on any subject or I could watch and listen.
Oh yeah, feel free. Hang
Yeah,
out.
up to you. I'll meet up.
What up, live? I'm back on the chat. Let me thank you for the super sticker, sexy dark chocolate. Thank you. Uh, oh, what's your name? What in the whole entireness?
What are we doing? We walk. ask the doctor, the black
Uh,
dog.
y'all,
He
uh,
cooking them in.
yeah, it's gonna look too far for me. Hey, chat. Um, I am back. Thank you again for that super sticker, sexy dark chocolate. Uh, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
That's the funny part. That's why I'm going next. When I ain't getting a chance. Because you, yeah, he ain't, he ain't want.
Right.
Okay, I was about to
I
ask
was actually enjoying talking to
you.
right. Mr. Isaac, if you down in the chat, you welcome to grab that drop it in the chat if you wanna pick that link back up. Um, hey y'all. Uh, still reserved. I'm done. Yes, a whole still reserved. Okay, like what you got going on? You crazy? I'm done. I think you know how he got here. Good night, Tim. I see that heard a lot today. Good vibes only. I'm drunk. You crazy, sunshine. Yeah, Isaac, if you down there, you can say something in the chat and come back up. I forgot which phone I was on and accidentally dropped you. And good night to anybody going to sleep. Yeah, Isaac, they seem like cool people. And actually, y'all, sometimes I be welcoming a different personality that ain't got nothing to do with none of this other bullshit. Ooh, occasionally it's good. Keep you refreshed. I don't even know if Isaac know how to know he was in the break room.
Say, put in,
I don't know. I kind of want to hear more from Isaac.
put in, chill, chill,
He put in chilled panels or something like that.
something like that. Right on. God bless you. Let's see.
It's crazy.
See,
See it. See. Somebody said, that brother Buck up there.
God damn, no.
This-
Oh, what was I about to say? Oh, we were talking about
I know, right?
next show.
Isaac, is you around? Is you still in the chat, Isaac?
I just turn out because we gonna try to get rid of it.
If you in the chat, Isaac, say something. I'm gonna bring you back up because you was kind of entertaining, buddy. Shit, I'm sick of them whole assholes over there across the street. I want to talk to some new folk.
Somebody got something to bring to the table. The balls,
Cher said I was tickled to my heart.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's that 40 Mark liquor.
Well, I ain't seen nobody drink 40 in longer.
I ain't either. I said, what going on
At
here?
the same time, he said he was good with the tobacco. Oh, it was on the gentleman. He, he said, "Oh, he's my kind of people."
Right.
So what he say? He put in chill, chill panels.
Chill panels.
That might be the name. Hey,
I know my live was like, what the hell is happening here on the 411?
we talking about earlier about the day. Live show. We might just put this. Might be the day.
Isaac, come back. We're summoning you.
Chill panel. That might be the name. So that way.
Somebody dropping in the chat, tell Isaac to come back. We ain't mean to drop you, dog. Come back up. I dropped the link for you. I feel like I was learning something.
Yeah. That question, I have no idea what they have to for.
He was saying
Yeah, he scientific. No bullshit.
I'm about to I'm about to drop the link to see if Isaac gonna Isaac can get this motherfucking link.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Isaac might fuck around and have a master plan.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, everybody worried about Nate. I want to talk to Isaac. Drop that link down for Isaac. Isaac, come back and grab that damn link.
Let's let Isaac talk to me. Oh,
Did y'all hear y'all damn brother talking about let's let Isaac talk to Nate?
Yeah, boy, he can't do nothing with that right now.
I'm
That's
done.
special for you right there, boy. That is regular.
That's
special.
What are the chances that he came through with the 40 like he pulled up to a cookout? Isaac, come back. We were enjoying your company. Come back.
Hey, yo. I'm telling
Yeah, that was funny.
Y'all want to see something different?
I'm gonna find my new friend Isaac, because his name is still in the chat.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm about to scroll up this thing and see if I can find Isaac. He was a breath of fresh air talking about some different shit.
I gotta stop laughing for you.
Shit. I'm here with y'all chat. I'm just trying to find our new friend Isaac.
Get it back to my phone, too. Oh, is you on my phone?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm on your phone.
Yeah, you should hit it to my phone.
Just don't remember how far up it was.
Because when you switch phones, he was first person.
Upper, you crazy star. What the fuck is going on tonight?
Everything.
These YouTube streets crazy, y'all.
Everything.
Shit. Somebody done found me in the regular algorithm. Okay. Yeah, I see his name now. Isaac Brayton. Yeah. You found him off Deuce. Send him a message, tell him bring his ass back to the break room.
You reached down there and raised it off.
Somebody find Isaac Brayton Elohim. God damn, we definitely should have kept him here. Risen Christ, something. Fan. Michael, tell our friend Isaac, we didn't mean it. Y'all broke got me cracking up.
He intelligent though.
He is intelligent as hell.
What he talking about?
I'm mad. I fucking around.
Asking him questions. I was like, hold on a second. What is that?
Hey, I'm mad. I damn dropped his ass by accident. And I gave him directions to the cookout. I'm done. I want to hear from that man. He had a lot to say. Hey, brother Deham, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This that friend gone. I dropped the link for him. Isaac, come back. My new friend gone, y'all.
Every ball about 3 days.
I was fucking with Isaac. Anywho, how is everybody though? Hey, Deham. Shit. Right, Sharon Stevens. He said Isaac said he wanted to chill away.
Hey, you got over here before I asked him for $27
And
and
some
some change.
change. I'll be damn.
God damn. Hey, bring your goddamn new ass back on here.
God damn. I want Isaac to come back.
Bring your ass back over here. Got some important stuff.
I'm about to go see if I can find his page.
Man, about a horse. He got to pay.
He gotta have a page to come on my live.
Oh,
Y'all talk to me. I'm here. Elohim.
wasn't it?
Prison. Right. I was trying to put his name in here.
Oh,
There you go. There go our friend. I'll tell him to come back up.
look over here. Important question to ask him.
Let me see. Hold on, break room family. I'm trying to send this man a message so he can come back up and talk to us.
What?
Wait, that's the when the phones are on the same live and too close together.
Okay.
Okay, I was talking to y'all that whole time and I don't think y'all could hear me. Or could y'all? That federal charges out to be in the witness protection program.
All right. So who was with before Ozzy popped up?
We was talking about insurance fraud and
Oh
shit.
yeah, no. We done with cut out. We ain't really about this shit. That's your own debacle. You handle it to your own. Yeah.
Let me see here.
On the judge and the jury. What?
Oh,
I
hold
missed
on,
the
y'all. Let me
theory.
get my life back together.
I'll fuck you in, Marcus.
May he rest in shit.
Shit. Ain't home seen your skill. Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, y'all. I'm back now.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and set it off.
Set it
This
off,
shit. I'm gonna
babe.
set all this shit off. Right now. Right now. Worst sexual experience you ever had.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 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 Come on. Go in there and get that skeleton out of that closet. You go ahead and talk about it. Everybody get quiet now, goddamn.
Can't hear them.
I'm sitting up typing in. Let me switch back over. What the hell?
That's because the phone that we are on
I got it.
is dead. Kinda.
Got it.
Yeah, it's still here. DM always pop up on the late night and then disappear. He'll come in and say, "What up, y'all?" and then disappear.
Yeah, that sound about right. What up, though? And just pull the fuck up.
Mm-mm-mm. Anywho, but y'all, I ain't really got shit to really talk about.
I just asked the question. Shit.
I'm done. That be me. Me always going to sleep on your live, woke up and you're gone. You crazy. Oh, DM still down there, y'all. Let me drop the link on this other phone so I can grab it. Oh, brother DM. Hey, brother DM.
What's good, Tiff? What's good?
Cool, man. How you doing?
Ain't nothing. I'm getting ready to chill out for a second, but I heard some of the things you were saying,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted to make sure y'all was aware that press her. I couldn't press her.
Oh,
So
we know.
that was the thing before she came up. I couldn't press for certain questions and stuff because she didn't feel comfortable answering them because of legal uh ramifications, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I had to make certain that she was comfortable and
Right.
just sharing what she could share. Because like you said, you knew a lot, but a lot of us didn't. And I didn't, some of the names she was mentioning, I didn't know certain people were behind some of these pages and things of that nature. Um, but she gave us a little bit of insight what was going on in Bree's home and how she would, handle a lot of things. And she gave us a little bit. And I can only respect that, you know what I'm saying? Because she right now is on the docket, they dragging her name. The girl they trying to put fear in her. And anybody that comes from over there are not going to feel free and comfortable to talk. And that's what they did to Anna. The same thing. Um, they don't feel comfortable, and that's when you leaving uh I would hate to call it a cult, I know that's what I've been calling it. But when you leaving something in that structure, oftentimes you're forced to be silent, and nobody and everybody know that they're whatever wrong they've been doing, it's not going to end good for them as well. You know what I'm saying? So that they can be implicated in in whatever deeds that were done. So, nobody's trying to incriminate themselves. So
Right.
I just want y'all to know that nobody, even if you know something, if you were close to it or you have information or you did something to even assist, nobody's going to incriminate themselves. Not until it get really real.
That's
That's
it.
why you have like people like the YSL where they have to do they'll what you call it when they snitch on their people, but then you don't hear from them no more. You know,
Protect the
you
customer.
know, that's what sometimes happens in these courtrooms. Somebody's gonna say something so that they don't have to get they become the informant in a way where it doesn't come fall back on them. But when
Mhm.
you leave in these groups and things of that nature, it's only for so much you can say. So I know y'all probably wanted more, and really, I wish I could have pressed it for more because we know it's been more that was being done.
Yeah.
But when you start name dropping, it get dicey. It gets real dicey.
And we know your position too. If you had heard the beginning of my live when I was like, this ain't for on Deham, or you did great. You
No,
did
no,
what you
no.
was
I
you
don't.
did
I didn't
what you
take
were
it.
supposed to do.
I didn't take it. I ain't taking no offense by what you're saying. I think you in every see when you on the front line like you are, Tiff. You want you really want answers by that time. You know what I'm saying? Because you done been out here, putting in that work. So of course you're gonna want answers. You want certain questions asked, and but that's what when we was trying to get there with her, she just like, no, I can't speak on it. She ain't want to. We were going to start pressing for certain things, and I didn't want to um lose her, because then it would have been like, we betrayed her trust to come on the platform, and when she's saying already up front that she don't want to answer certain things. So
Yeah.
if you betray her trust, then you're gonna lose her anyway. So that's what it would have been, one of those things. And the end of the day, what happened? I don't know if you was there for the remainder of the life, but what happened? It was almost almost like what you would call a gunfight when it's a stand down, standoff,
Yeah.
um, where both of them got to call truce because one got something on one and the other one got something on the other. So one thing she did do on my live, she called a bluff. She called a bluff,
That
and
she
they
did.
and they backed down. And they backed down. So that's the whole thing. If you don't get nothing out of that live, that's what happened, y'all. Um,
Yeah.
it
We
became a
I
standstill.
I totally get all that, and I think my frustration, which I'm sure you understand, was that um one of my biggest things that I'll be wanting to know from any person from over there that comes, over here to explain anything, is I'll be really wanting to know, like, well, I'll say this, D. It'd be hard for me to like sympathize or empathize with certain things because a lot of the times with them over there, it's like they do a bunch of dirt, and then when the chips fall down on them, it's like I had to respect it because I mean I was in your house, you know what I'm saying, and just be cordial, let her get out what she wanted to get out, but then it just be seeming like all this effery, if
What
for lack of a better
what?
word, and I only say that because
Yeah.
it's like I heard her saying stuff like about, well, tomorrow this, tomorrow that, or someone even came in my live and was like, she giving more tomorrow, she's doing more tomorrow. And I was like, well, what the hell is the difference between to now and tomorrow? You on a panel now. You was on Amber panel yesterday. So sometimes it will give a little piece of frustration when it's like, we don't really have to do all this panel hopping and next day, next day, next day. Get on somebody panel, tell what it is. If you are not prepared to, give it the way it needs to be got, then I mean, it really ain't no point. That's how I feel. Like, you
Right.
know what I mean? It's almost
Right.
like you still protecting people. And like,
No,
so
no,
how
no.
can we sit
No.
here and feel sorry for you if you still protecting the people that we're feeling sorry for you for?
Well, that's the difference between this one. And it's actually, good morning, gorgeous. It was actually a plea deal. What I meant, and you're right, and they're probably going to witness protection. But those plea deals pardon them for a lot of things that they did wrong, just because they're going after the bigger person, right? Bigger fish. Um, but with this particular girl, you got to think about it, Tiff. She said she had already had to retain an attorney. So what they got on her It's things she got to already pay for, whether it goes through the court system or not, whether she do 1 day in jail or not. They got legal things on her that she's saying, I admit to this is stuff I did, but she had to get an attorney. And when that's the difference. This ain't just a bee just flocking over to a channel that don't want to switch sides. This is somebody who's just been drugged, and they brought up and they talked about reaching out to the FBI on her. So of course she's gonna have a little muzzle around her mouth when it comes to a lot of things, you know, that she could drop, she could air out, but she chose not to because she feel like it ain't that deep yet, you know. So of course, this if this was just a regular B, I wouldn't probably entertain it. I wouldn't probably even care to hear what they got to say because I know they've been out here being messy in these streets. But this is someone who's who has just as much information on them as they got on her, but is getting legally troubling for them. So that's the difference this time around. That is the difference.
Right, right.
So I mean, if I'm in some legal trouble, I gotta be careful what I say because and it's
Um,
not to say I can't air nobody out. It's just to say who I air it out to. Do I air it out to my attorney or do I air it out to the YouTube world?
all right. D, can I address something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
All right, G. All right, listen. You always can air it out to your attorney because your attorney can't say nothing,
Right,
regardless of what you say.
right.
All right. Now, the only reason why anybody would not be very careful about what they try to.
Oops. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute one. Okay.
Only reason why anybody else other than your attorney would be very careful about what they say out of their mouth is because it's either going to be the truth or a lie. But
Okay,
when it's dealing with court, you have to be very careful about who you say it to, depending upon what route you're trying to go. Do you understand what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Okay. So, I mean, but I mean, y'all deeper in this than I am. I just get bits and pieces, but I know how the court system goes.
What I heard her say was federal crimes, and I don't know
Well,
how I don't know. I ain't never been in problems. I ain't never had no problems with the Fed, so I don't know how that worked when it comes to the federal
oh,
crime. I know
well,
when they build a case against you, it sticks. From my understanding.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
their conviction rate is high, but this is the thing: if
Hmm.
they are willing to indict you on a crime, because that crime is not fed off top, it's state.
Okay,
Okay,
but
so like because you did not literally take no money from a federal institution, you just lied and you got your money how you got it. So it boils down to if they want to federally indict you on those crimes. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, well that's what the yeah, and I agree with you. Well, oops shit. Hold up. Sorry, y'all, I almost booted myself out. Well, my thing is this. Personally, I don't really give a let me be real clear. I don't really give a shit about her crimes or like if she going to jail or not. I don't know the lady and her crimes ain't no different from anybody else running around here committing crimes. I don't know her. So, but I just was as a content creator, I had been asked by a handful of people to hear the girl out, right?
Hmm.
At least six people or whatever. I even took my post down that I put to her, like, look, you just need to bow out gracefully, da da da. But I took it down. I said, you know what? I'm gonna hear her out, which I did. And some things like I get her point of view. I don't want to say that, but I just be looking for people to my shit was I just want people to come out with the truth of their intent and the truth of why they come out in the first place because it makes me feel like if it's almost like the mixed styles thing, Deham. I be wanting to see one of these B people or people from across the street come out with the truth without it being because their backs against the wall or it's beef or it's threatening. I just want to see for once one of these people stand up for, you know what, I shouldn't have got into it, da 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 da. But it's like I get annoyed when I hear people saying, well, but I love Brianna or she's my friend. It's like none of y'all knew this girl to
Yeah.
be committing crimes for. So I get annoyed with stuff like that. Like y'all then when it's time to clear up stuff, it's like now everybody want to be rah rah or I'm grown or this day. Everybody got morals when they trying to clean it up. But it's like where was everybody morals when you get into it? Because Ashley sounds like she's a decent, she sounds like she got a, she's not dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to take that from her, and she's a pretty girl. But at the end of the day, you a grown ass woman. Why would you get yourself in? I wanted to know why would you get yourself entangled in the whole not just support and breed. That's fine as a friend, but the criminal stuff and the insulting people how you did like where. I mean, you know what I mean? You pretty
What
much put your friendship in front of being a good person. Like, I mean,
Man,
what?
not
what
everybody knows. All right, listen. Everybody before they go to court, let me tell you something. Court or jail or prison, they all pray. And let me tell you something about
But
that.
I don't. But see, that's what I'm telling you here. I don't care about all that
No,
court stuff and crimes. I care
uh,
about integrity, and I
okay.
want to hear the
They don't.
character.
They don't have none.
Well, there you go. Okay, so
yeah, I get it. I do get it. But like I said, if it was under if this was just any other person, I would have wanted exactly what you wanted.
yeah.
Um, but this particular person, I felt like I had to protect her on my platform because I seen how they did Anna. And
Oh
I seen
yeah,
how they
yeah,
did
yeah.
her before she was willing to come up. Like they drugged this chick, they drug her, and she got kids. Like everybody had to see this, and they were willing to do that tonight. They went back over there to try to air this girl out tonight, and she had to call a bluff. Like, yo, y'all, if y'all push go, I'ma go. So she was gonna have to just go ahead and let it out. But there is complications there. She
A
was
lot.
loyal to this to Brianna. And oftentimes that nobody really wants to just do, even though you may have all the cards and you can play them, nobody really wants to do it, to somebody who they really cared about. So it was a lot of emotions tied to
Let
this.
me
So
ask you this. This is just straight up to you. What was it that you wanted to like before she got on your panel? What
yeah,
is it that you wanted to hear from her
I
or
wanted to hear more. I did. I wanted to hear the real things that were happening that she had knowledge of, whether she was there or not, whether she, seen it or whatever. I wanted to know a little bit more deeper stuff that was taking place that everybody know that it wasn't all roses over there. So we wanted to know what we wanted we didn't want just surface information like you're saying. You didn't want surface information. You wanted
Mhm.
deeper stuff.
Did
And
you get any deeper?
I think I got insight to deeper stuff. Like I didn't know how deep it went. See,
Right.
so basically, she even though without saying, if you're listening without saying, I didn't get details, but I did understand it was deep. It's deeper than what we thought.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So
true.
if she comes back and can elaborate on it and can be more real, not so much more real, but be real, about whatever it is that she's experienced, I'm open for that conversation. But like you said, a lot of people ain't open for it because it ain't, you're not getting details. You're just getting, a surface understanding of what it was. And I think that's what sometimes can make somebody feel like, why am I listening? But I think the girl's story is real. I think her experiences is real. And I think what they did to her was foul. because they wait until somebody get ready to leave from over there to drag them through the street.
Yeah,
That's what they do, and then you got to defend yourself. And I think the girl, yeah, you're right. Her back is against the wall. You know,
you
it's
this.
all. Yeah, go ahead.
I got two last questions for you. One is, what do you consider having been done to her? What was done to her besides, like, like the I guess Nate
What
doing
they
what she did on that live. She did go in for like 4 hours. True, but
basically they started looking up a way to implicate her through the FBI. Whenever you got that out there swirling like that and knowing how them beehives work and how they network, that's to me that's the ultimate thing you could tell me that you about to make some calls like that. Because now I
oh
have
yeah,
to
Nate
lawyer up.
said that. And she said that. I heard her say that at her own mouth. That she was like, "Fuck it, I'ma call."
Yeah, you got to lawyer up after that. So now you're dealing with retaining an attorney, figuring out what it is that you could be charged for, and figuring out a way that you got to fight it. Um, that right there is the ultimate. There's no coming back from that. They're willing to do this to this girl. That's why I wanted her to just be real and tell it all. But she reserved it. So it's nothing I can say. I mean, I tried. I mean, I wish she would have told it all. She owe it to herself to just come clean with everything. But you can't, you force it out of somebody, they're not gonna stay there. Like you said, you probably leave before she leaves because she not, maybe it's not there for her yet. But she was prepared. They was toiling with her, and she came close because they almost did her like they did Anna. What they wanted to do was shake her off the platform and make her run and hide and never come back. But she stood tall and she stood on business, and she called their bluff.
Let me ask this my last question, because you helping me. I'm trying to be fair and get insight and not be an asshole about it. You know what I'm saying? Through my frustrations with it. This is my last question. At what point does we get past the um okay, Nate said Shorty did this, that, and the third, right? And Shorty say, no, I didn't, this is what's really going on. Where at what point do we get past hearsay and get to proof? Like how, cause like
Well,
she
well,
left
what,
your
well,
panel.
well, right now the only go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, no, no. I was just saying because we went from, yesterday we was dealing with Nate and saying what she said on her panel about the girl. Then the girl went on your panel and Amber panel and said her piece about, them over there. So I was saying, at what point does this pass you did this or you did that and it actually be like shown proof? Because right now, like I'm looking at it like a spectator of sorts. Right
Yeah, yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm stuck with one. I ain't talking about with the crime. I'm talking about her, the whole story that got to do with her, not just her crime. I don't give. That's her personal life, than insurance shit. But I want to know, when does it go from, if she's just saying her piece and the other people saying their piece, whoever gonna know? Like, how do you get down to the truth if it's just one person's word against the other at this point?
Well, this is how it's probably gonna play out. If Ashley doesn't want, and I'm praying she does come back on my platform and really give us some insight on and details on the insight on what it is she's experienced. But if she doesn't do it, I don't think we're going to be privy to that information. I think now that the family has been looted, it's been said that Kevin is now been made aware. Of course, Toya, of course, Dawn has things. Of course, Robert has things now. And I think now, if anything, that's what we wanted from the beginning. We wanted this family to be protected and be able to get to their live their life in peace without this slandering, defaming. And if
Yeah.
they the only ones that get the information and they don't care to share it, then I think we as content creators, we got left hanging. We're not going to get the full evidence to where we can talk about it and make it worth our time that y'all invested all these hours in going back and forth. And I think the ultimate thing would have been y'all hearing this, like hearing it, hearing it. Somebody come out and really whistle blow this whole operation that was going on. But Ashley did what she did. She went as far as she wanted to go. And I'm just hoping that she gets a little bit more courage to speak a little deeper on some of these things. And I think that's all she needs is the courage. I mean, she's prepared to let it go. And I think that's another thing that could be therapeutic for her is release it all. Just let it go. And I beg of her to come on the platform and just tell it all and go on about your life. Move on. And my thing is, you got with somebody that has that much information, you have to offer a way to protect them afterwards. That's why I brought up the plea deal. Oftentimes people come out with their plea deals, but they have to be protected if they're gonna start talking. You cannot leave somebody out there to the wolves after they came out of what the information they know. You can't leave them out there to be devoured by the beehive. You just can't do it. That our society and our government don't even allow it to happen. And when it comes to legal things with these dudes in the streets, you cannot be out there labeled a snitch or whatever have you, and then you running for your life for the next days or whatever. So
Yeah,
somebody has to be there to allow her to feel comfortable and safe enough to tell her truth. And I think
yeah,
that's where you get it.
yeah. I can dig it. I'll just sit around and see what's what as it
If she was
unfolds.
just any other bee, I would say hell no. Just messy bees, no. I won't even care to hear what they got to say.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, okay.
But I
Well,
hope you get your answers. I mean, I would love to brought you on the platform, seeing if
yeah,
what you could have got. Because if you got questions, maybe she will answer them, and
yeah.
maybe next time we'll do that.
I try to drop him in the chat for upper to ask because I think that's why I also got frustrated because I only had two. I'm not even frustrated. That's a strong word. Not at all. I just, most of the stuff that she was giving, I kind of already was, had
You
a
already
pretty
probably
good.
knew.
Yeah. So, or
Okay, well,
things
next
that
time, well,
move.
I'll tell you what, Tiff. The next time if Ashley comes up, um, I'm sure she wouldn't mind talking to you.
Yeah, I come in peace, and you know that.
Yeah,
I ain't.
yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
about all
I'm
that
sure she
bullshit.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind answering some of your questions to the best of her ability. And
And
let's
if
see if she
even
can
when not
let's see if
me,
she do it.
you can ask it for me. The only two questions that I want to know, the rest I can catch throughout with her talking to y'all. The only two questions that I want somebody to ask her is I don't even gotta come up there. I want to know the true intent of getting into doing evil fucked up shit, and your intent with telling, like, because I'm just trying to get the girl character that will let me know like a lot because I don't give a damn about what she got going on in her personal life. I'm just trying to see, like, I just want to hear from somebody on their intent of why they decided to try to fuck up so many people's lives, and with the insults and derogatory like pictures and just crazy stuff that they was doing. Like, I wouldn't even do that kind of fucked up shit for a friend, you know what I'm saying, or family, like, because it's evil, and
Yeah,
not
but
just the things she had her hands in, but when
yeah,
people are doing evil things, why not say something or put a stop to it way before they got whatever on you, you know what I'm saying?
it seems as if that the way that Brianna ran things, that she made them sign waivers. She shared her side of her truths to these people. And when you're doing that, you gaslighting these people to believe your story to the point where you're willing to go to war for them. And um
Mm.
and it seems as if that's how she was able to dig this rabbit hole of so many horrible things. Her pain was just out of control. People gravitated to her pain, and these people had the same trauma. This girl actually alluded to the fact that she had the same type of traumas that she'd been through, if not worse. So that trauma is being nursed by another trauma, and both of them, all the traumas are linking up together. It's becoming coming like a, like a fly mat where you put one on fly things stickers out and then flies just keep sticking.
Yeah.
That trauma keep coming together, and she was able to mask this whole. It became like a cancer. It spread it like cancer, where it's one little cell, then it spreads. And everybody's trauma became to agree with her trauma, and this one woman's trauma became their outlet to to feel free, and the beehives became into existence. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I can tell y'all. That you don't get here overnight. This was a woman's trauma, and every woman that's following her has been through similar trauma,
Yeah.
and they still dealing with the pain.
I guess I'm just one of those people that's like, you know,
Ashley G is in your backstage right now.
oh, okay. How you know? Never
I'm in your
mind.
chat.
Let's just
I'm
bring
reading
it
the
up.
comments.
Oh, okay. I can't see him. Here I go. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring her up. Oh, let's see. I got two people in my backstage. I don't know which is which.
It should be Ashley G. She said she was back there,
There's
but
somebody named Doctor and somebody named Dr. Cox.
no. Ashley G was said she was backstage. She's in your chats though. I don't know if she got
Tell
time to come
whoever
up.
if they,
It's been a long night. I don't know. But she
uh,
ain't running from nothing. It doesn't seem like she's running. She's really they got her on defending her name now, her character.
let me see who this is. Bring whoever this.
And this is not me taking up for her. This is just me seeing that this is an operation that has been networked very well. And they don't normally snitch on each other. They're not going to tell on each other. This is just not what they're going to do. But this particular girl, she got enough information that she can really blow the lid off. So I don't know. I
This
don't know.
thing
I don't know
say
when the
Galen.
truth is gonna happen.
Who this is? Who this on my panel? Uh, Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either, but they about to get dropped. They ain't gonna say nothing.
That ain't Ashley.
Man, who is? It's the second random human being. What kind of algorithm am I getting into? I don't know him. Now I see Ashley now. I don't know who that other person is. Okay. Miss Graham.
Hello.
Miss Graham.
No, that's Gatlin. That's Gatlin.
Oh, damn. Look, see, Amber got so
Ashley
many
Gatlin.
damn sisters. Lord help me. Hello, Miss Gatlin.
Hey.
How are you
I just
tonight?
came up here to answer your two questions and then go to sleep. Um
Girl, we all tired, but thank you for coming
mhm.
up here. Cause I asked these two questions like
Wait, who am I
mad
talking to?
times. Huh?
Who am I talking to?
Tiff the give in the break room 411.
Okay, because your circle wasn't moving. It was the bottom one, but I guess you got two.
Oh, I'm on my husband's phone. I got me and my husband thing up.
Okay. But you could go ahead and ask your questions. Your two
Thank you.
questions.
Thank you, Sugar. I tried to ask this in the chat in Deham Live, but I think the chat was just moving too fast.
Hmm.
But one of the things I wanted to ask, because see, I'm a fair human being, and make no mistake, I don't care for not now. Listen, this is very weird for me because I don't let people from over there on my panel. I don't deal with them. They messy, demonic, and all kind of stuff. But since you're here to answer my two questions, I'm just move a little differently. With all due respect, I've been wanting someone from over there that done like tried to back up out of this thing to tell me like I know you were friends with Brianna and that is totally cool. But what truly was your intent of getting into the evil stuff? Because I know that even for my own friends, I'm not about to be doing no crazy ass shit and hurting people or, all this stuff. You seem like you a pretty headstrong person. So I just
Hmm.
be wanting to know, even with y'all being friends, like, why would you get into the debacle with them and
Yeah, but I
even more
guess like
so
your first
trust
question should
them?
have been like, did I do evil stuff? Because there are more, if I don't know, have you been paying attention? But
I paid
my
close
my
attention, but I
my
heard
thing
you.
was I never had a page to attack. And when I did go in attack mode, it was against Amber.
Right.
Me, Amber, I always kind of played the background, and then all of a sudden I started getting called out. People started thinking that I was Beehive, and that caused me and Amber to start going toe to toe. So at that point, Amber, I started, I got a friend's password to her page that she was running, which was the real T. And
Uh-huh.
at that point, I used that page to attack Amber. I do know that Brina was messing with me, and I did the whole Tory Lanez shit with her or whatever. But that was because me and those people at the time was going at it. This girl was putting me on her community board and calling me all kind of bitches and stuff after I
Why
was
was
very
she doing that? Do
respectful,
you know?
huh? Because she thought I was Beehive. And then she was like, well, if Ashley, now one thing that I done, I admitted to it. It was when I did first join, before I even knew Brianna, and I joined Mixed Styles Group. They wanted me to use my voice and call the hospital. That was one thing that they was people was upset with me about. When all of that stuff started hitting the fan and everything, I realized that it was kind of getting demonic like over the summer, and I just was like, you know what, to the people that I harmed. If you go back to that realty page, everybody could go back to it. Right now it's still up. I just pretty much apologize for anybody that I done wrong or said anything wrong. And I said on the page that I believe that Toya's apology was sincere because I had saw Toya upset. And this is the thing, Brianna, that was my friend. She was okay with that. She didn't tell me I was wrong for thinking that Latoya's apology was sincere. She didn't, have an issue with that. Nobody had an issue with it. I bowed out gracefully. I went on
Right.
about my life. Did I still um partake in funny stuff like every now and then, like with Beehive, like, hey, this is funny. But as far as evil, that's a strong word. I haven't done anything evil to anyone.
Were
Things were
you the
done
one
to
that
me.
called the hospital?
Yeah, I did, and I've apologized for that. And but I did, like I said, I could always stand if it's the truth, and if I'm called out on it, I'm never gonna try to back my way out of it or cause a big shit trying to lie my way out of it. It was what it was. All right, I was wrong. I'm moving on to something else. Now I know whenever I do want to do my funny shit, everybody got be cracking on each other on here. Everybody joke on each other. So if that's what it's about, everybody want a roasting session, then let's get it. But that doesn't mean I have to call or post some or talk about someone's that lost a relative or post up a picture of someone's house and all of that. I wasn't doing all of that.
Right. Now,
It was very clear. I made it very clear what was going on, and to be perfectly honest, Brianna didn't even want me doing that kind of shit. She would always be like, well, why you looking at that stuff, why you doing that? And I'm like, well, they messing with me. Sage in the City just posted my profile picture up, and now people coming at me, saying I'm Beehive and shit. So I was definitely target first. If not, I would have just stayed in the background or whatever, where I've been.
okay. When
And then I
you
remember your second question was, why come out now? First of all, everybody was on three-way, four-way call the night
mm,
before, the same night that they decided to do this to me.
mm,
Um, Brianna asked me a question and I told her an answer. It wasn't true. With the question what she asked me, I had spoke on that to another person that was close to the situation or whatever, but it wasn't me. They did their own after they got the phone with me. They did their own. They came up with their own assumption. It was like I don't believe her. She spoke on it, and Brianna supposedly told them, "I don't care. Everybody, let's just block her." And then I drag her, call the FBI, all type of fuckery shit. Like they did that, and that was hurtful. Like I sat back and I'm like, what do I do now? I mean, people saying I
Hold
want to
on, they
bump
did
pussies
what
with
with
this
the
girl.
FBI?
Hmm.
They did what with the FBI?
They was like, everybody get together and let's call them on her. Like, let's do this. Like they made it. Is that bad? Like, is that bad? Like y'all trying to fuck over me that bad? Is that fucking bad, right? And I just suppose at first they sent me a message and said before Amora even did this, like days before, it was like, if you bust a grape, we're coming for you, so you better be unseen. And I'm like, I want to be clear what you mean, like unseen, like I can't be on social media, like get off of all social media. Like what the fuck? Who the fuck they thought
So
they were
you
to
were
tell me some shit like that?
basically threatened.
Yes, and then I wasn't even supposed to be getting on Amber's panel. I guess the way Amber captioned it, like they literally thought I was gonna get on Amber's panel and air out Brianna. So Amora calls me again, and after she done drug me, and like, yeah, bitch, FBI agent gonna be at your house on Monday. What the fuck you want to silence me for? Nobody silenced y'all. If y'all gonna put it all out there, put it all out there. But I do have to understand that this is Amora. She's a liar. Like I'm not gonna just come and empty the clip like everybody want me to do on Brianna. I don't even know what the fuck. Everybody mad at me over not knowing the whole truth. What the fuck? I'm just gonna take off like on Brianna. So tonight I told them,
Why do
what the
you
fuck?
think so many people have trusted Amora with like personal, but just like why?
Well,
Amora
Brianna
has
had promised
always
not
been
to
an
disclose some
asshole.
of that stuff to Amora because she knew that Amora wasn't trustworthy. So involving other girls, these people putting their freedom at jeopardy and stuff. Like Brianna always said that she was never going to disclose that type of stuff in front of Amora. So disclosing it in front of her was um, being malicious anyway because she knew how Amora felt about me. And the thing about Amora is, I guess I was just kind of blind. Like I mean, I knew what Amora was doing as far as social media or whatever, but it didn't make me have to be disrespectful to her. Like I said, I never had ill wills or was jealous of Amora or couldn't like Amora had these feelings towards me because of my friendship with Brianna. And even though Brianna would tell her, "Look, Ashley not trying to turn me against people and all this," Amora just wanted a reason to do this to me, and it didn't matter what. This is what they wanted to do to me, and
Mm.
now it looks like I'm on a panel or trying to defend myself because I'm mad about a friendship. That's not true. I could give a fuck about a friendship. My family and and my boyfriend, my people, these are the people that I love and I care about, and they gotta go listen, to a fucking 3 hour live where this bitch is saying I'm eating my hair, I wanting to bump fucking pussies with Brianna and all this old other shit. Just tell the truth on me. Just say, okay, we know you knew about some insurance fraud shit with these other girls, and we just gonna do that. At least I could respect it and be like, okay, do that, whatever. But then you gonna come with all these other lies trying to fucking ruin me, bitch. It's not gonna happen that way.
True, true. What
Cause
what's the
I ain't
deal
did
with
shit
this
to Amora.
insurance shit though? Like, do they got something like that on you?
Not really. My only thing is the hole they trying to dig for me. They like other people will fall in that hole, and they need to leave these girls out of it and just leave it alone. Like I don't see why try to hurt somebody that bad. Okay, she got what she wanted. The friendship is over with me and Brianna. Just let me go. Y'all can't silence me. Y'all can't use what y'all know that I confided in people that I trusted with and try to use it because then I'm gonna do the same thing and I ain't gonna give a fuck because
So,
social media is not my thing. I ain't gonna have to
so
clear no
without
shit up.
saying, because just so you know, I was totally I've been moving around and I've been like hearing your point of view for sure. That's why I really had specific questions.
Mhm.
Because I get it 100%. But basically, I mean, you might can't even really just say decline if you can't really answer this question, okay?
Mhm.
Respectfully. Just say decline and I'll move on. I just want to get what I can while I got you, and this ain't for no bullshit. I'm just trying to clear my own head, baby girl. So I guess what I'm saying is, so more than what, okay, how can I word this? Basically, they have no more on you than you have on them, kind of equally.
Correct.
Okay, okay, okay. I try to word that correctly. Oh man.
Because what I'm dealing with now, it lets me know that even when you think it's something very small, um, them charges, you just can't do certain stuff, even though you think, it's minute, it's little. No, you can't. You just can't. And they want to air that out and do all that. And sometimes I feel like they want to like force me to have to speak on that. People don't know every conversation that I had or what I know or what was going on. I mean, everybody wanted to discredit, well, at least Amora, my friendship with Brianna. Like, don't put me in that predicament. Don't fucking put me in that predicament.
Right,
I
right.
don't care who all want to come up and try to attack me. People that I thought was my friends. What y'all want to say? It don't fucking matter. It's not even about y'all at this point, because every one of them that's gonna come to back has said some nasty things about Brianna, has drug her through the fucking mud. And if they want all that to come out, so be it. But don't nobody need to be trying to go hard for her, especially if you had private conversations where you fucking dogged her and her kids out. Yeah, it was within the circle, but it shouldn't have been said at all, because
Are
that's what they attacked me for,
are you
supposedly speaking on Bree.
right? Let me ask you this. Are you able to confirm with me that, do you really think, I know you said this, but I just want to hear it from myself. Do
Hmm.
you really think Amora has any good intentions for Brianna if she kept playing off her tongue?
No, no, because um, the minute that Brianna acted as if Amora had already, and that's why I feel like people who had Amora, who Amora said these things to, should have told Brianna. But it wasn't my place, because I'm not trying to cross people that's my friends and they tell me something personal like, hey, Amora done said this, Amora done said that, and I'm not speaking on it because I'm trying to be a good friend. I'm trying to keep down the confusion. But people should have really just been letting Brianna know Amora's intentions. Like, you know, when Brianna wasn't talking about her making posts like, ladies, when should you leave your man after he do this, this and that, and dragging matters too. Like, she said that. Like, she said things. Um I don't feel when it mattered the most, um outside of social media, it was only two people there for Brianna. Now Amora was looking for information, and still after all of this, Amora was trying to find out if Bree had her hand tied up in his insurance shit, which she didn't. But Amora was trying to find this out. She was calling someone, asking them like she want to know, because this is her personality. If anything go bad, like you gotta know that she's gonna fucking do Brianna the same way. She's trying to make a name for herself, like, and that's just what it is. There's no pure intentions, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that knows. A lot of people know.
Absolutely,
This is
absolutely.
her.
It's
This is her hatred. It's not a love for Brianna. It's her hatred for Robert.
so she, basically, oh goodness, that makes so much sense for
You have
sure.
promised so many times to stop talking about these people, but yet you constantly do it. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you could stop.
Right. Do you think Jonelle really cares about Brianna, or is he
I
just
really
using
like,
her?
and the thing about it, just respectful. Like, I really, they did not speak on my relationship, with my boyfriend. So I just kind of feel like it's unfair. Now that would be on some mixed out shit. Like, I can't get up here and start speaking on that. Just being a woman.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah. I
You get what
understand.
I'm saying? Because they didn't really bring him in that. So I just
Okay.
kind of feel like I have my thoughts and I have my opinions. But now is not the time. It's not the time to do that. I don't know what they're gonna do tomorrow or what buttons they're gonna press. But as of right now, for what Amora has done and said, it does not warrant me to talk about Brianna's relationship. Um, just respectfully.
Oh yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. That's why I said if
That's
you
big
up here,
facts.
whatever you don't want to speak about, ain't no pressure over here, baby girl, at all. I'm just trying to, I mean, I'm just trying to get it all figured out in whatever way you want to help us figure it out because it's puzzling, it's frustrating because so many people. If I can just share this with you as a content creator, even though I support the truth to the fullest, this whole thing has gotten so messy, so out of sorts. It's just lost in translation, and I'm like, I mean, I don't even understand how it got this far. I feel like Nate is a huge problem out here. Like she's just I just don't even get it. I don't get why people have trusted either one. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't. Like I'm just I don't even know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
Hmm.
don't even know. It's sad. It's to the point where I think my motivation is, I don't not care about any of these women. I care about all of us as sisters and women, period. And I'm like, damn, I just want one person from that side to just say something that saves somebody else from falling to this scene. So I'm actually glad that you're standing up for yourself in these panels and things like that and speaking your truth. The only one other thing that I have to say is I also heard you say on Deham Live where you was like, I missed this part. That's why I'm asking you now. I stepped out. But you were saying something about 24 hours. What were you giving them 24 hours for? If
My
you don't
thing is
mind me asking.
they need to they did not they say Howard Moore did me, they did not provide a good enough reason as to why they done me that. And I feel like they need to actually, if they're gonna have a conversation or they're gonna dog me like that and they're gonna keep dogging me, then it's only fair for all these people that's laughing, watching, confused to know exactly what I said and why what I said was so deep the way y'all want to put the FBI on me. What did I say that was so deep? I mean, I know what I said, but why won't they air out what it was that I said? But you rather tell people a lie like I have a medical condition and all of that. But y'all not saying what is it that I said. I just want them to air. I just want them to
To give
say what
you
I
an
said
answer.
because if they don't do it, Kevin is just gonna speak on it because at the end of the day, it was not me who even put it out there.
well,
True.
that's
I
the
think
thing.
I'm sorry, Deanne. Go ahead,
Yeah,
babe.
yeah, that's the thing about it. She's not gonna empty out her the chamber, y'all.
No, let
And
them empty it out on me. Let
yeah,
them continue because it ain't much they're gonna be able to say. Just let them do it. And that's like I said, that's my personal life. I was even if Brianna would have stayed being my friend or what would have happened, that's my life. I gotta deal with it. Like I'm gonna keep on rolling through it. I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all trying to save her. Y'all not doing a good job at it because y'all trying to fuck with me. And then slick blaming it on Brianna. Like Brianna giving y'all the green light to do this.
And you don't believe that's the case. You believe Nate and them moving on their own accord without
I
Brianna
mean,
present.
well, I was told that that last phone conversation before Nate did it, like she asked a few questions, you know, um, hey, can I do this? Ashley got something on you. Instead of Brianna being a woman and saying, I just probably need to leave her alone because, you know, I just need to leave her alone, even if she didn't want to tell them, exactly everything she could have just said, just leave it alone like she done before. But it was a point of so scared that I was gonna air out some shit that cannot be taken back. Was so scared I was gonna do some fuck shit like that. Y'all call yourself beating me to the punch and really just made it worse. They call themselves gonna beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Letting
Now,
Aurora take the wheel has always driven them to a fucking tree every
oh my
fucking
goodness, you now
time.
you ain't lied there. Now I'm with you 100% there. I think and I thank you so very much for just coming up here and talking to me. But now I think all the viewers, everybody that's just trying to see something good come out of this wants probably
There
have
is no good gonna come out of this at this point because the shit that they do in the story is so demonic. they're gonna keep on. And it's at this point, just there's I don't see how anything is good. I mean, anything is possible, but warning comes before destruction, and then the good can start you know being
Come
made.
on
But
with it.
um their pride and their evilness is not going to stop, and I am not going to back down. So we all have seen this saga keep on rolling, and I'm not going anywhere. They can motherfucking go and dig up a motherfucking Bin Laden. I don't give a fuck what they go and dig up. I don't give a fuck what they do. Like, I'm not going nowhere. Y'all not gonna scare me. What the fuck can y'all do?
I mean,
Clown
we
me?
out here now, so yeah,
I mean,
you
we
right.
out here now. It is what it is. It's out here now. I'm
Now
not
I'm
afraid
pretty
of an
sure.
NBA. I'm not afraid of any of that. It's
Let
out
me
there.
ask you this, because again, I know you probably already covered all of this, but I'm on a short vacation and I missed some things in Deham Live. What? Let me ask you this one. Now, being with you know that these motherfuckers are on this flugazi ass shit and they trying to come down on you. They trying to, get you locked up. They want to call the FBI on you. They got all this shit planned for you. Why, my heart of hearts, I feel you must have cared about somebody in this situation, because I feel they slightly still a little bit under your protection, because I feel like you know what I'm saying? You want to clear it, but you still gotta hold on to some things. Is that the case? Minus the boyfriend stuff and all of that.
See,
I'm saying with people handing things. Do you
hmm
still feel you gotta hold back?
I mean, I just kind of feel like once I sat back, maybe if I would have came on here a day ago or something, 2 days ago, it would have been different. But at the end of the day, there are kids involved. Like, I never really want to just, even though they did that to me, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of, it's hard when you're not built like that and you're not like that. It's not about protecting somebody. It's about who I am, and I've been like that even before. All of this it came to an end. Like, it's hard for me to just go out there, and I never even did that with Robert. Like, just going out there, putting stuff out there, and so
Did you know
I
Brianna
didn't do that.
before this saga?
No.
Okay, so if y'all like really like, can you disclose like around when y'all might have first started talking? Like what month? Like, hey, y'all know each other 6 months, 8 months, close to a year now.
Probably like April. I started talking to her more.
Uh, what about Brianna?
Same April.
So why do you think if so many people kind of just met this girl, why would people like just be doing so much? Like, do you really think that Robert did these things? Like, what's your take on the marriage? Like, did you support her because you felt these things really happened to her, or did you know they didn't, but y'all grew a friendship and that's why you may have supported her?
No, I feel like it was a lot of truth, and still now, I feel like there's a lot of truth in what she said, just by my own, things that I learned that didn't she didn't even really have to tell me. Like, y'all have to understand, like, I had to do my own stuff. Like, my boyfriend wasn't gonna allow me to be in communication or steady running to Georgia and stuff over somebody that blatantly lied. It was some stuff that went on. I guess the question would be, you know, should it have been brought to the internet? And what was the sole purpose of it being brought to the internet? So I don't really question whether it happened or not. And see, that's why I hate when I'm asked that, because I'm not gonna change my opinion because me and this girl, aren't friends, because, that would be fake as fuck. I mean, that's
I
how I
respect
feel.
that.
And I'm
I
entitled to how I
respect that.
feel based on what, yes, I saw receipts. I saw a lot that I felt like, and that's what made me feel like, Brianna was saving the situation in a lot of ways. And it made me question, like, well, shit, it's a lot of stuff she not really bringing out. So, I mean, obviously,
And
she
by
just probably
receipts,
want to
are
just
you
go on and
saying
co-parent with him, because and just dead it, you know.
by receipts, are you saying that you saw actual proof that Robert is guilty in some kind of way of these things, or is this just hearsay of y'all becoming friends and
I
she
mean,
just
I just
telling
kind
you?
of feel like I don't I so whatever incident and everything that went on um at that house that last time, um that's the information that I got in. I wasn't, nobody was there. Like, it's all about whose side you choose or who you want to believe. Nobody was there when the other stuff that was brought out was, when all that stuff happened, nobody was there. It's just about whose side you're going to believe and take it, stick with it, and roll with it. And so,
Now let me tell you this though, baby girl. You know something? I didn't know. I followed these people way before the saga, the brother Kevin, all of that, right? But and so I watched both of them. But when it came to this story, if someone asked me why Robert, and this ain't no pun to you, this is just because we've asked a few people on that side, like why they take up for Brianna or believe her, this, that, and the third. And see, with me, see, none of us really knew any of these people personally before this saga, and don't know them really that personally now. However, if someone was to ask me, Tiff, why you take up for Robert, on his side, I would be able to tell them because I saw actual video footage, rather, over throughout the years of her aggression. I saw her put her hands on him multiple times, which the other side, because I'm not gonna put you in any side at this time. I'm not gonna call you no B or nothing like that. But for me, supporting RH couldn't just come out with his story and say, y'all, this girl been doing this to me, this or that. We actually saw proof of this behavior. We saw proof of how assholic she was. We saw proof of the hitting, but the other side never ever produced or saw any of that. Everybody was just, to me, going off of, well, because we cool and she said this happened. And that's the part that I be missing with the people from the other side that still like that or whatever. Like, where was, nobody seemed to have ever had proof that Robert was abusive. They never saw footage or stuff like that. And that makes me feel like, well, why would people go so hard for someone? Like, we don't even go that hard for the truth. Like, we're not about to lie, do crimes, or insult people or fuck with people like what has been done to us. We didn't do that, and we had the actual proof. So I'm like, damn, how do so many people get caught up with all this shit and they never even had proof that this bitch was worth standing behind? If that makes sense. Sorry for calling you a bitch, Brianna, but for real.
um so you feel like Robert took a loss with Brianna coming out um with the DV story? Do you feel like it ruined his reputation and cost him money and stuff
To have this story come out,
for her to do what she's done?
I feel like it has cost Robert a lot. And most importantly, fuck the bag, it cost him his daughters.
hmm So you don't think that he should have filed a defamation suit against Brianna? Because I think that would have been the first thing I would have done, especially if she had no proof and he had proof and it wasn't done. I just kind of feel like Robert should file defamation. And by now, as long as this saga has been going and dragged out, I just kind of feel like had he won that case, then he would be vindicated and everybody can move on. I think it would be a whole lot easier to just file a defamation case. If she's lying, file it, because then
Well,
lawyers and stuff got to submit stuff, hospital bills, record, everything got to go into play. Because I mean,
well, I'm
he
pretty
it
sure
should have
he
been
didn't
filed.
do.
It should have been filed like a
Yeah,
long time
yeah,
ago if he felt like, he was losing money or and everything. And yes, I have all this information. We well, it said the same thing to her. I mean, nobody wanna.
yeah,
I mean, I know I would. I mean, I know I'm gonna do that with Amora. Like,
Well,
it is what it
well,
is.
I
You don't do that.
well, Right. My point was is that what he decides to do with whatever happened, that really that was up to him. I was more so asking on when we support a certain person because like all of us got on this because we either supported one or the other. So I was
Mhm.
saying my support came from seeing actual video footage and proof, like real receipts that it wasn't Robert saying out calling around like, "Hey, she been putting her hands on me," or "Hey, I never hit that one." It wasn't about what came out his mouth. It was about what I saw. So I was asking if, we asked other
And
people
because of
that,
everything, to be honest with you guys, like because of everything and just knowing everything and what I know, I just kind of feel like, I guess Bree probably shouldn't even talk about domestic violence anymore. And that's just the last thing that I want to say about that. I said it on Deham. I just feel like, I don't even want to tussle with nobody about it. As far as that particular situation, I kind of feel like, it happened, it's out. But I think that she probably just don't need to talk about um, that don't need to be her story. And
and
that's all
why
I want
would
to say
you
about
say it
that. I
don't
have my
need it?
reasons for saying everything that I say, and I just kind of feel like I just answered your question, just to kind
You
of
did, because it
shed
says
some
to me,
light
because
back
you say
on,
that shit
why
bullshit
what
like
I
we
think is
do.
real or not. But it don't even matter anymore with what I feel, because what I know, I mean, I just don't feel like um I
I,
don't feel like that should even be
right.
a part of her story anymore.
And
So
but, but, but
And
it,
I think. Go ahead, Tiff. I'm sorry.
I was actually just gonna make a statement and say, if I was supporting someone but feel like that shouldn't be a part of their story, it would tell me that you wouldn't think that should be part of the story because her ass is capping. But what you say, D Ham?
No, no, no. I'm glad you was able to finish that. But what I'm saying is, Ashley, um, it just it's right now at a place where she's now, we gotta commend her to be big enough to speak at all. I don't know how much more you'll be able to give us, Ashley, because
it's
of
just
course
that I'm not the only one who feel the way I feel, and
yeah,
just like I said, all that stuff, hopefully, I mean, I know y'all would love for a lot of stuff to just be put out on the table, but in all honesty, nothing, not, I mean, everything eventually comes to the light. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah,
Um,
And we gon' that's the truth anyhow. So
yeah, I'm
we
with
know
it.
it's out there. We know it's to the right people, and that's where the most help is needed for too. So
Somebody
like
said Retta wants the link to. I don't know if
yeah.
y'all.
So y'all wait, we gonna be going to about 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm done. Not according to this phone battery.
Y'all better quit
I'm gonna
now.
drop it for you, Retta.
Ashley been going hard since she's been up on the platform. So she been going hard. But
And
yeah,
I do
it's
want to thank you. I do want to go ahead and thank you very much to Ashley because you didn't have to come up here. You didn't have to
yeah, it's
answer
real.
multiple questions. I'm really am glad that you came up and just like Deham said. And I'm gonna say this before I drop the link. And I'll be through asking my particular questions and all of that and leaving it where it's at. But I thank you, and I just encourage you to, if there's anybody else out there on the back end who you can save from this traumas, like because it's crazy. You're right. We do wish that it would end because people keep capping on us. Like we don't care about the logistics. We just over here standing on the truth, Ashley, and we're just asking people to do the same. That's the only reason why I wanted to talk to you or ask you
Hmm.
those questions. So I hope that you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's all good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and for a while I had kind of, as far as just like the funny stuff, or just being nosy looking, because I know Brianna would always say don't look at the shit. My focus had went on her, just focusing on like co-parenting and kind of like moving forward, and let whatever blessings gonna come to her, but kind of leave it alone. That's where I was at with it, but obviously, people thought that it was some type of malicious intentions or trying to have Brianna apologizing to people that she shouldn't apologize to. But I was just trying to figure out some type of way, I would rather see her doing that than, screaming and hollering on a live, getting caught up in lies and doing all of that, going back and forth on lies. Like no friend want to see their friend get drugged like that. So I just
That's
want her
true.
to just not even say nothing and just go on.
I agree. I think it would be best if hell everybody else go on. If you ask me.
Yeah, but
Oh man! But we
all
wish you.
right.
I wish you luck. I think
Thank
it's
you.
one lady up here that just had one question for you, Miss Lisa, and
Okay.
uh, if you would like, that's up to you. But hey,
Okay.
Miss Lisa.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Hey young lady, how you doing?
Hey.
Listen, what I need to say to you, I am a 50-year-old woman. I'm a 56-year-old woman. I get what
Mhm.
you're saying about the person over there, but always remember, you know what I'm saying? This just take this from what I'm saying. This, I'm an OG. This is why I want to say this to you. Don't let nobody wrap you up in no bullshit. If you have to spill it out, then it's meant to be spilt out. Because if they're doing things against you, you
Mm.
need to do the same way. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And another thing, I'm just saying this, I am a DV survivor, okay?
Mhm.
And I know you saying that's your friend, but your friend is a liar. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not my friend anymore.
Oh, okay,
She
but
was
I'm
my
just
friend.
okay, but I'm just saying she is a liar. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying this to you. I am so glad that you are out of this cipher and you need to run, skip, hop, jump, jog, and stay the fuck away from these people.
Oh, for sure.
Because one thing, when you involve yourself with bullshit and evil demonic shit, those spirits will jump on your ass too. Remember that.
Nothing
You
good
are
has came out of supporting Brianna in this saga. I mean, I can't, walking away from this, I can't look and say what good did it do me. I didn't come in wanting anything or I with a hidden
right,
agenda, but I just kind of feel like it was a whole bunch of time wasted that I could have been doing other stuff, not getting
right.
tied up in the shit that I got tied in with people that has cost me my reputation and what they're trying to put out on me. These things
Mm-hmm.
happen. I got, tied up with people I thought was friends, but I'm no victim. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
woman. I'm gonna stand on whatever
Yeah.
I gotta stand on. That's just is what it is. I don't have the
Amen.
luxury of hiding behind 3.2 million people and telling people
Mm-hmm.
green light go on somebody. Like I don't have that. So what I only thing I have is just, you know,
And
me, and
as a
I'm a stand on that, and it is what it is. I just don't want them to fuck with me. I don't want to have
mm-hmm.
to be that person,
Right.
because it is what it is. It's nothing more they could do to me. It ain't nobody. No, I don't care how close they feel like they are to me. They could get on any panel. It does not matter. It does not
Mm-hmm.
matter what they say.
Yeah.
It does not matter what they say. They cannot, you know, you can't try to harm me and protect somebody with the same hand. It's not gonna go that way. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's just not.
Hey,
They
Miss
should have
Right.
killed
Retta.
it a couple of days ago when they had a chance, but more we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep on with this, and this probably won't be the last that y'all have to hear from me. But I do know
Yeah.
the next time that I have to speak on it, it will be an air out and a one and done. Um, just leave me alone.
Yeah. Because once you vindicated of what, once you step out of this, and I hope that you never turn back. You know what I'm saying? You don't need people like that. You don't need energy like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to protect your peace at all costs. I'm just talking to you as auntie or mama. That's how I want to talk to you, young lady. And that's it. There's no disrespect towards you or anything. I'm
Mhm.
glad you stepping out and gonna do what you need to do for the right thing. And that's all I wanted to say to you. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
you know, all right, you take care of yourself.
All right. Well,
All right.
good morning, y'all. Can't say good
Good
night.
morning. Yes,
All
I
right.
should have said good morning from the gate.
Panel,
Hey,
Lisa,
Okay.
Retta.
Hey,
What's up?
brother.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. My ass up. Y'all know I be sleep. I be knocked the hell out.
Facts. We
But
know
I,
Hey,
that.
Rich.
I gotta use the bathroom. You know, you get up, use the bathroom. I'm like, damn, my TV on and the shit was on tip. I was like, oh shit, let me be nosy. What's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tip
1
out
o'clock
here.
in the
So
morning.
so
Yeah.
for one, you good? You good now?
Mm.
I am actually.
Yeah, yeah. I think she's gonna air it out. It's just gonna take a minute for her to
Mhm.
it's like she said, like if you would have caught her like yesterday or the day before, it probably would have been already came out of her mouth versus somebody else's. But
But
as she
actually,
get time to think, she probably, less and less, what I'm saying?
yeah, that part I wasn't even really worried about if shit was gonna continue to get aired out or not. I just had those specific. I told y'all I'm a character and intention person, so
Amen.
my thing was I just wanted to know her intent. Like, you know what I mean? You already know what I said. I wanted to know. Y'all heard it
Yeah, yeah,
here
yeah.
Yeah.
She
on the
she
live.
yeah, I
I
can
just
appreciate it. Go ahead, Red. I'm sorry to have cut you off, girl. Go ahead.
Fine, that's fine. I was just saying I'm up.
We see that.
I just
Goddamn TV was on, and I
mhm.
seen Tiff. I said, "Shit, let me see be fucking nosy." It's 5 o'clock in the damn morning here. What time is it? Where y'all at? I don't know. Everybody
Man, it's
be
almost 5:30 in the morning where I'm at, man. It's
serious.
5:30
crazy. I
for
gotta be
me.
to work in a couple of
Also,
hours, so I'm.
be on the
It
same.
is what it is.
I
Yeah, put
just,
all nighter with this.
that's why I wanted to say that because, it's like she's saying that she knows her and this and that, but still, you don't really know these people, to be honest. You don't. And you jumped into something. That's how you got to be careful when you out here.
But
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
that's the thing, Miss Lisa. They, like I said, the trauma. When you talk about the trauma bond between the truth and Rihanna,
Hmm.
what made that side so powerful is that their traumas connected, and then nobody healed from it.
Hmm.
They're all still in the same pain, and
Yeah.
so that's the difference. When you talk about what you survived from, you've healed to a certain
Yeah.
degree. Them women have not healed yet, so
Yeah.
they're all like marching on one beat with unity, and it's scary because
It
they
is
became very
scary.
powerful. They became very powerful.
Mm,
Because it's like, even so, as a DB survivor, and what I'm saying with this is like, exactly, if you don't heal, you connect with people like that and you don't get strong. You don't, you know. But even if she's saying, oh, Brianna shared the story with her, as a real friend, you want to see, okay, where's the proof? You're just taking my word. You're not seeing no bruises, no marks, no cuts, no nothing. So you
But
just
That's
saying,
they
why.
well,
they don't. That's the thing.
yeah, that's what I'm
They don't
saying.
need that
Like,
type of proof, Lisa.
yeah,
When women,
crazy.
we're living in a society where women, it doesn't take much for women to believe a woman or anything comes out of her mouth. They'll just
Yeah.
believe her because she said it. So
Hmm.
we're living in a day and time where proof is not even when you can go back and you can put Bill Cosby in jail for something that happened 30 years ago.
Hmm.
You gotta
Facts.
understand what times we're living in. This
Yeah.
is this is the
And
time where there's no proof needed. You got that girl sued P. Diddy talking about she been raped 20, 15 years ago. No proof. But she walked away with almost $100 million. This is society we live in.
mm.
Right.
But
And
nothing
for
about
me,
see, I don't mean to cut y'all off. If y'all haven't watched my video, go watch it. Somebody commented. So back to what you just said about no evidence, no bruises, no nothing. Somebody gonna make a comment under, my video talking about, well, y'all people are just so judgmental, and I was a DV victim, and I still came around my abuser. Like, lady, stop.
God, she
Lady,
sounds
stop it.
stupid.
You know what I mean? Because my
yeah,
video, I was proving that Bree wasn't scared of Robert, and things like that. And it's like, oh well, I was abused, and I still went around my abuser, and girl, this is not what we talking about. That's what you did. That's on you. But we know. that Bree wasn't abused. We know that she was not scared of robbers. She was dropping most
Right.
people off very freely by herself with no escorts, any of that.
Nothing. Nothing.
And body
Right.
tells everything.
Yep.
And that being said, ladies, I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in a couple of hours. Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
All right,
I
have a
dear.
love
great day,
y'all.
All right.
I
DM.
love
Love
y'all
you.
so much, and
Love you
just keep
more.
doing what you do, and we're gonna keep chopping up on this subject.
Yeah.
Rather you done went to sleep. Now we all done missed out on sleep.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Right.
going back
That-
though, trust me.
Yeah.
Right.
we
Thank
kind of
you,
jealous of you right
DM.
now.
Good
All
night,
right,
dear.
ladies.
Oh, good morning,
411.
Deanne.
Thank
Not
y'all
good
so
night.
much. All right,
All
Thank
Lisa.
right.
y'all.
Bye.
All right.
All
Yeah, I was.
That is
Yeah, I was just. It just was crazy because I'm like, air it out, air it out. Like just clean up and then move on. Because you're
right.
waiting at them to. You waiting for them to do the ammunition first, and then you go. And when you already heard ammunition already, you understand? You heard things already. So now that
Yeah.
nobody want to listen, okay, that's like we chastise our kids. We don't wait until all right they do bad in school, this and that. We don't wait a whole semester down the line and say, you know what? I gotta talk to you about you about your homework. You gotta check that shit now. You don't
Yeah.
wait. Can't because
Think
even
that's
though
why That's
yo
why I was asking the questions I was asking because it wasn't just for her. Y'all know we got
yeah
a lot of bush watchers from over there, whatever. And
yeah
I wanted some of them to really see what that sounded like when you are support like, and this ain't the shade Ashley by no means. Ashley, if you're
no
somewhere out there, thank you so much for coming up. I really, really appreciate you answering questions and that's dope and that is what it is. Appreciate you. But I wanted to do that because I wanted other people to see that everybody has been asked these questions. Why do you support her? Why do y'all go so hard for her? Why this? Why that? And yet I'm waiting to hear somebody to say, you know what? I knew them through the marriage. And yeah, I seen him do
right
this. Or
right
I'm
right
waiting on one person to tell me more than you got close to her and she got in your ear. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Shit, I
So
got close to y'all and y'all on the internet.
and it's not to
Out of
say
here.
it's not
Out
to
of here.
say there's a problem with them growing to care about Rihanna. None of this, but these are serious accusations, and I needed to explain to them, hey, look, we didn't need Robert to tell us anything. We went and saw the evidence for ourselves. He didn't
Right.
provide it
Right.
for us. We went and found it. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
it's a big difference to support someone that ain't in your ear like y'all believe me he spoke on it and moved on, you know what I'm saying, and just whatever. But I needed them to kind of like hear what that sounds like when you don't even know why you like this is criminal.
Right.
Certain things is criminal, certain things is just
Yes.
degrading and insulting people and putting people in danger. And I needed to know, why would someone do these things if you don't even have proof that this person is who they say they are? Why would you
Right.
even do this stuff for them?
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and I'm
Yes.
hoping people will listen on the back end, like, you know what? I mean, damn, why is we doing all this shit and we ain't even got no proof that this motherfucker really got hit? This is
Mhm.
why we're here.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
This is
And
why
it's
we're
like
here.
you have to, even if you have a friend for 30 years, y'all like sisters almost. I put it that way. So there's certain things you can tell me, and I should be able to tell you, sis, that don't look right, sis. Check yourself, sis. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do the same thing for me, but I'm not just gonna go by your word. Even I had a girlfriend that used to hit on her man, and I used to tell her, keep your hands to yourself. That's not nice because one day he's gonna do that to you. And guess what? Guess where he at today? He in
Yeah.
jail because he killed her, unlived her
Mm,
because
mm.
of that aggression, the
Yeah.
fighting, and the same thing, like pulling on and stuff. And I used to always tell her, I said, I'm your friend a long time. I done been through that, but I never hit guys. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always tell her, she's always been very aggressive. And I used to always tell her that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. and he's a good guy. Ain't like he was a bum. He worked at AT&T. He's a good man, but now he's sitting in jail because of that, and that was ongoing. You know what I'm saying? Cops being called. He got locked up a couple of times behind that.
Right.
You see, that's what I'm saying. That this DB shit is dangerous, and this story started from there. Now it's about who's saying this, money bank, this corruption. What the hell is going on?
Right.
Cyberbullying, this, that. Come on, the topic just ran away.
It did, and I'm just trying to figure it all out, and I'm to the end of not really caring, but we
Yeah,
got this far, so it's just when you're trying to piece it all together, and me wanting to know, like, why people were so trusting with this lady, like, to give her,
yes,
they trusted very deeply with each other without even really knowing each other. They told each other shit that you probably wouldn't even tell a friend that you've known 5 years. You probably tell a
that's
friend you've
true.
known all your life or something. But just with your personal things you got going on, and I mean, I can't make sense of it really, because I
Me
would
neither.
never. I just could never.
Me neither.
This woman didn't give none of these women nothing to stand on to really believe what was going on. Anybody could cry, anybody could hoop and holler, and all of that. But
Mhm.
the evidence, like I move like a lawyer. Where is the evidence?
Evidence,
I don't
facts.
care about
Right,
he say, she say. I don't care what nobody told you. I want to know what they showed you.
right, right. And it could. That's what I said when she met her since April. You, like I said before, you still don't know her,
Don't
and
know her.
and all the behavior that she has displayed, you still rocking that side. Well, not no more, but still, like come on, you can't tell
Because
me
you have
looking
to
at
think, they just known each other
crazy.
since April, but
Right,
this shit started. It's not like this just started to this week or some shit.
right,
Her name been moving around for like months now. So this mean within just a few months maybe of knowing her, you
right,
you started up with your stuff. You know what I
right.
mean? Like that
Yeah,
shit weird to me.
yeah, that is
But
weird
you
to me
gotta
too.
some people really have it and like have good hearts and shit like that. Some people just be really like trying to befriend people, like just like, oh my God, I feel so bad for this person. You got people that's
Yes,
that, you know what I mean?
yes,
But
And
let
it
me
doesn't
ask
right.
y'all
matter.
this. Let me
So go ahead.
let me ask you this, Rex and Miss
Mm,
Lisa. Um, if you like feel, say for instance, we'll say if we knew that, like if we were caught on this other side, right, where we're thinking Brianna is telling the truth or this, that, and the third. We think that she's been wronged by this man. Well, does like shitting on a 30, 40 other people doing crazy shit to content creators and evil stuff to someone rule out the you trying to protect someone else from some evil? Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
evil
I,
meets evil. You
yeah,
can't get a pass on protecting someone who's having evil done to them by doing evil to others.
right.
Thank exactly.
I
That's
would
it.
even on this side. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how much shit has went on, with that side and people being doxxed and X, Y, and Z or whatever. I never even had the desire because honestly, I don't really give a fuck. I'ma just keep it a buck with y'all. I just started talking about the story because my son went through the same thing with his baby mother. I don't listen, that's between them. I'm not that invested in the story like that. Yes, I kind of did get a little invested because obviously we all did, but
Yeah.
not to the extent where I'm gonna be looking up. When I tell y'all, when I get off of this app here, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Nobody, none of that.
Hmm.
It's straight
Hmm.
what I got going on in my real life. I don't care. So I'm not gonna be sitting back on my computer, typing up shit, looking up people's names, going to their Facebook, trying to see who they know. And that shit is scary. It really is
Yeah, that part.
crazy. Who does
That
that?
you right, Retta. You right. It's like, how can you, like, what part of you just want to do that and calling a doctor's office and doxing people and address and showing up at people home. What the
People,
yo?
some of those people
Oh my
is
god.
offered, shit
Hmm.
to do that payment or whatever the case is. But some people is just real life fucking crazy and probably was starstruck. They probably
Yeah.
felt like, Bree gave them some attention. Like, oh my gosh, she spoke to me. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Move for shit like that. Like, oh my gosh, she spoke to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this for her. I'm gonna do that for her. Some
Yeah,
people have feelings
sound
over
like
like
fan
that.
the fuck out.
Fans
Yeah.
out for real.
Yes, that's
For real.
called fanned out for real. For real. Fanned out psychos.
Cause
But
yeah,
notice you got Beyonce, you got just so many other celebrities who also have fans. You never seen nothing like this ever.
Oh hell no.
They
Hell
don't give
no.
a fuck about what's going. You think they care about what some content creators small on YouTube is saying about them? Because they
right.
are real life booked and busy. These are real celebrities, millionaires. They got so much shit going on. I promise you, they wouldn't even know who we are. They wouldn't even notice. These
Right.
Right.
Facts.
people
Yes, that part.
covering. So for
Yeah.
her to know, and now just look at it though. Now she's on YouTube. Do you think Beyonce or any of those celebrities is on YouTube making fucking videos, going live? They have people that do stuff like that for them. They social media and all that. They is not going
Right.
on
Right.
a platforms. Period. They
Not
Right.
doing none of that.
but this motherfucker goes she goes live every other day. She's on YouTube now talking about she got a fucking podcast. Who does that? What real celebrity booked and busy person is doing that?
Nobody.
Great.
Nobody.
Big
Like
motherfucking
Keith
great.
Sweat. Like Keith Sweat. Nobody.
And
That
Yeah,
bitch is
she was crazy.
retarded. I cannot.
But
I'm
ain't
listen,
no
glad. You know what? I just thank God for strength, and I thank God that I never just quick to jump on everybody's side. Like I can't do that. Once I know you rocking somewhere, I gotta roll. Like I can't do it. I cannot
right.
do it.
but check
That's
this out, y'all.
just
This
like
the
that.
kicker. But how she
Mhm.
on fucking YouTube going live now, and us small little content creators over here is getting more fucking views than her.
Ain't that some shit?
Us small content creators getting more views than her on her when she got 3.2 million fucking followers. Girl,
Exactly.
all of them people is not your supporters, and all them people is not chimed in. So that
Mhm.
3.2 million, chop that shit down, way down.
Yeah, it's
Right.
really time for her to sit her ass down.
But y'all
Take
know
some receipts.
what this is showing us is one, for her to even have time to, as y'all seen, ever since she returned to YouTube, she's been going live the past 2, 3 days. Kind
Yeah,
of
Right.
now
Yeah.
jumping regularly. But what it's showing me is that one, Facebook ain't checking for you like they was. And two, you need some more motion, some more money.
Hmm.
Three, yeah, ain't nobody checking for you.
but I guarantee you, Amora probably, told her about,
She
YouTube. Probably like,
did.
"Listen, get
Uh,
that
Mo-
money, girl,
I was
and
on their live when Amora told her, she said, yeah, I told Brianna to come over here, child, and because you
she
got a following. You got a following, girl. You need to be over here. Why
did.
would you come? Oh, if you got a big following over there, why would you even waste your time starting up over here?
Right, right,
Exactly. Make it make sense.
that part.
Especially
Mhm.
if you is like consider yourself even more than just a content creator. 1 minute you a model, 1 minute you're acting, 1 minute you're boutiquing, 1 minute your skincare line. Like when so you got time to make a YouTube page now and go out on a whole nother platform.
She's
Right.
Girl,
bored. She's
Sympathy.
boring. She's boring. It's nothing to you. We already see through your lies. There's no more. You can
Only
tell us
relevant
we
because
already
of
see
Robert.
you.
She's
We
only
see you.
relevant because of Robert. And she talks
mhm,
Yes.
mad shit about the man, and she's only relevant because of him. Everybody, even us, we
Yeah.
only relevant, obviously, in this saga because of him. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
Right.
his name that's feeding everybody. So when people be, talking bad on him, I'm like, how you going to talk bad? use that same mouth to talk bad on somebody who's putting food in yours.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you know something else, y'all? I think that Amora, y'all keep in mind, this motherfucker moves very strategically. Sorry, y'all, I'm eating
Yeah.
Snickers at 5:30
Yeah.
in the morning. Jesus be offense. Um, she's very strategic and very calculated, right? So look at here what we just said on here. Who encouraged her to start a YouTube channel? It was Nasty Nate, right? It
Right.
seems to me who was the first person on her panel the first day she ever went live? Nasty Nate. You just trying to collect subscribers, followers. Now you trying to band together so now y'all can go live together and do all this
Right.
extra. It's all nasty. Everything Nasty Nate do is about the bag.
Yeah. And they working together is team players, them two.
She is not a more
Uh-huh.
from
They
stupid. She's
working
a
together.
restaurant. She's about to get that bag because honestly, Amora does make good money. She makes good money on YouTube. She at least make she damn near probably make at least about 4 grand or something every month on the thing because obviously
Well, not for how that girl was talking.
not Amora showed no Amora showed how much she makes
Yeah,
on
she posts her checks, and y'all got to keep in mind if
she make,
she is getting like her last check, I think she posted was like 3 grand, and y'all
right,
have to think if you add a whole extra 30% onto that, because YouTube take they cut. You know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
for memberships and super chats or whatever. So you got to think in actuality, she really bringing in about 5 grand a month, which is
what I'm
cool.
saying? This is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. She does make good money. So check this out. Plus, she has almost 400 members. She has almost 400 members. That whatever, and everybody obviously got different, tiers. Probably they done paid for, but she still got almost 400 members. Not for nothing. If she gets some of Bree's, so if Bree goes on YouTube and they start going live and stuff like that, more people are going to subscribe to her and probably buy memberships from Amora. So yes, she's gonna get a bigger bag. She's gonna get more views. So yes,
Mhm.
she's out to secure her bag. She does make good. Amora does make good money on YouTube. So if she's
Uh,
already making like 5 grand, like Tiff said, just imagine if she get more people. Yes, that she could make good. She could make 10 grand easy every month.
Easy.
okay. This the other question. If homegirl airs everything out, will she lose her platform?
Oh, she probably, in my opinion, I think it's, probably going to come down to that anyway. But I do think that if Ashley put the icing on the cake, I think
Yeah.
that it just might be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? She might not be allowed to be on no platform on social media because of
Right.
what she's allowed and done, on her platform.
And I'm not for one. I want everybody to get their money, but get your money the right way. You're not even getting your money the right way. Your money is about lies and deceit. You know what I mean? Now, if she was on her platform doing something and bringing something, like talk about a project you did. Talk about a DIY. Talk about, oh, Christmas is coming. I'm gonna put a tree up. You know what I'm saying? Different things she can talk about, but this one thing you stay stuck. And I think she needs to retract and do something different. Cause what you doing, girl, lady over 50, you need to stop. It's time for you to sit down.
And y'all can tell, this another thing y'all can tell
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
A lot of these motherfuckers is in it just for the drama. Cause if you would
yeah,
realize when Ashley was on Deham live tonight, it was about 500 people over there and only 100 in Moore's live. You see what I'm saying?
Say that one more
yeah.
time, sis.
I said, if y'all realize a lot of these people aren't supporting Amora based on liking Amora. They are supporting Amora for the entertainment of the drama. Because if you would
Right,
notice that they follow drama. They don't care who tells it. When Deham was live with Ashley Gatlin on the thing, he had 500 people in the damn live, and Amore only had 100 because she was over there just talking about T.I. and King and them. And
Yeah.
motherfuckers wasn't giving a damn about that. They was over there in Deham live trying to see what Ashley Gatlin's got to say. So people also have to realize that a lot of this shit ain't based on having loyal members. A lot of people got
And
members, people that's just following the damn drama.
she went the fuck off about Mora. Oh my god. I was like, she called her boy headed. Oh, she
Wait, what
went in.
happened? I missed what
On
I
Deham, when you go watch Deham's
gotta
live.
rewatch it. Yeah, when Tiff get off, I'm gonna rewatch it since my ass is up.
Oh my
So
god.
Yeah,
And Retta,
Ashley
you
did
ready to
go
laugh
in
and
on
you laugh
her ass.
anyway. Retta gonna be on the floor somewhere.
Yeah,
It was that funny.
especially and when she was calling
What?
the
She went
Brielle lady a
in.
short leg something. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
damn.
short leg bitch. You fucking
I
oh,
said
she
not
talking about
short
she
leg.
gambles. She said that she's a gambler. She said she even pay her pocket ticket. Oh my god.
And from what I hear, that's the real cokehead. And y'all know that's the one that put that video up of me. And I said, oh, you
the
making videos about me and cocaine when you are the cokehead. Oh,
rehab lady.
she the one made that video on me, but the
What
people across the street said she's the cokehead.
video she make on you, Tiff? I must have missed it. See, I ain't see no video on you or none of that. I be missing everything because I don't be watching like that.
That's
What
because
you
none of
got?
them don't nobody be paying
Get
attention to
get
them
get
hoes.
your Retta, get your early
She
popcorn because
she
you
made
is
a
gonna be
video of me
dying laughing. Oh
blowing
my
my
god.
fucking nose.
Oh, wait. They said you sniff coke. You was
Girl,
sniffing
that's
coke.
you. Girl, you must have missed some of my lives when I be on there pretending I'm sniffing cocaine. Ever since she did it,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, sis.
Shit,
My
every time you about to blow your nose and shit.
so yeah, they put up a video of me because and make it so bad. This was the week. Everybody knows if you followed me a long time, I got fucked up sinuses and shit, right?
Yes.
So and
Yes.
it's worse when I go out of town. I'm surprised it's not happening now. But anytime I change atmospheres, it triggers me. Like if I'm
Right.
at my grandma's house for a long time and then I go home, it triggers me. I can't be in the same place too long and then go somewhere
Yeah.
else. So
Cause I
yeah, so I be, I don't be leaving the camera for shit. I'm human. If I gotta blow my nose, I'm gonna blow my fucking nose. So she made a video of the sound of me blowing my nose and said,
retarded.
put something up about Tiff doing lines or some shit. I'm like, bitch, I ain't never did a line in my motherfucking life, but it's mighty funny. You the one made that video, and yo people across the street said you're the cokehead. Ain't
Yeah.
that something to marvel at?
oh wow.
Yeah, Ashley chewed her ass up. I was like,
Yeah.
she ain't saved no crumbs.
I was tickled about that. Like, honey, not
She ain't saved no crumbs at all. She went
she
in.
did.
And
I
DM
ain't
up
even.
there on the top, he was like, yo, I need two waters. he
It,
said, go
she
get
she
two
went
waters
in
up here.
because I was
Oh my
laughing
God.
about them short legs took me out. Ah, but yeah, y'all, it's crazy out here. Thank you,
Oh,
Denise. I actually have some, but again, it don't even matter. It don't work for me. Because like I said, weather changing. When the weather changes, atmospheres, that shit attacks me. But the fact that I don't care
I got
that
a recipe for you. I'm gonna get you all the way together.
you
Cause
get me
remember,
together,
I
baby.
juice, so I have something for that,
I
for your
got
sinuses.
allergies too.
Cause I suffer from
Yeah, my mama and
that.
sister, they got the allergies. I got I get sinus
Yeah,
infections.
that
Like, will
shit
send my ass
hurts.
to the hospital. It
Yes,
is
I know.
terrible. It's like, when your eyes water, everything draining down. Like, it's just, oh my God, it tears me
It's
up, y'all.
almost like
Yeah,
you ever had a soda and that shit go back up in your nose?
Yep,
That's what it's like.
yep.
Yeah,
And
I don't have it no more. I used to suffer from sinus, but ever since I've been juicing, I don't have no problems. But I'm gonna find
And
me
I'm a big
something.
juicer too. But thank you, Lisa. Hit me up and let
Yeah,
me know.
I'll get you
But
together.
Sinuses go crazy too. Like I have those allergies, so I have the
Allergies.
nasal drip, so it makes you cough. You know what I'm saying? When your nasal
Right.
that drip it, that shit.
yeah,
So
Cause
sometimes,
you gotta eat carrots,
yeah, I
like
eat all that.
beets. Beets. You need
see,
fresh
I'm very
beets.
picky, and I don't. I'm not. I'm so picky, y'all. I don't really eat
Yeah.
vegetables like that.
Okay.
Certain vegetables.
But
So
what you like? What do you like? Do you like lemons, ginger? What you like?
ginger is very strong. I don't really like ginger. That shit is strong as hell. Like
Well,
if
listen. This how I would do it. You
one,
take a thumbprint of the ginger, but you know, when you come on your live, whatever, I'm gonna put it in your thing for you.
send me
Tell you
something
what
in my
you can
inbox,
have. But the
like a little recipe or something.
yes, I'm gonna hook you. I'm gonna put a recipe for tip for
I
her
need a high
sinus
blood
and you
pressure
will.
one too. If you know a good high blood pressure juice recipe. I
For
got a juice.
pressure, is beets, and beets is a lot. Beets help you with a lot of your pressure too.
If you got
That beets,
anybody,
orange juice.
the best thing for that blood pressure is taking elderberry every day. Take you some
Yes,
elderberry vitamins.
elderberry. Yes.
What's that you take? This that pill in a pill form or
They
what?
like purple. I like the gel caps because they go down your throat smoother.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. You
yeah,
go
the
to
elderberry. My mother and my husband was on blood pressure medicine, and I
yeah,
put my mama on elderberry vitamins for 3 months. She went to the doctor and they said, "Child, you got the blood pressure of a 10-year-old out this motherfucker."
yeah,
I
yeah.
said, "Go ahead,
Elderberry is
mama."
excellent. Yes. You can
Elderberry
get it.
also keeps you from getting colds and flus and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
They
Mm.
sell it if you go to a
Hey,
herb
Ashley D,
store.
love you.
If you go to a herb store, you can get elderberries and you can boil it in the pot, and you can make enough that you can drink it like every day, like in a jar. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you not in New
Yeah.
York no more, Lisa?
Huh?
You not in New York no more?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm in Harlem.
I'm gonna have to come holler at Lisa real on some real
Yeah. I can get you all the way together. What? Please.
shit.
I'm the juicing lady. I don't play.
Lady as hell when it comes to that shit. My daughter, she be juicing and stuff. I got a juice. I used it one time, y'all,
Yeah.
and that shit made so much mess. I said it was a cleanup for me. That's why I got discouraged.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
But
just
they
make
got
smoothies.
they got juices where you can put the whole apple, everything. That's the what I got. Where,
you
but
probably
then
put
just put a
on
bag over it so you don't even have to see that. Once it comes
Shit,
out,
just throw it in a damn blender. I blend
that's
my
it.
shit. Call it a
You can
day.
even okay with the pulp. Like say if I do pineapple, fresh pineapple. I do the ginger. Then I put a little pepper in it, just a little bit, and cucumber. So once I do that, strain it. Then you just put in some glass jars, right? But with the pulp, I take that and put it in ice. I freeze them. So the next day, if you want, you take it out, put in some hot water and drink it down. Same thing. So it will listen, it will like you'll be like, wait, who am I? You know, you just feel refreshed. And
Mm,
then, like I said, every morning, get you a slice of lemon, some water, and a little bit of cinnamon. Drink that before you eat, drink anything. That's the
yeah,
first. That should
cinnamon.
be the first thing. Water, right? Cup of water, sliced lemon, squeeze that lemon in there, and a little bit of cinnamon. You drink that early in the morning. That should be the first drink because that hydrates you.
Yeah,
My
that shit.
first my
That
first meal is at 12 o'clock because I fast. So once I drink that in the morning, or you can have a smoothie with protein mix in it, and that'll hold you to 12 o'clock. My first meal at 12 is like broccoli, salmon, a little salad. You gotta have a protein. And
yeah.
then maybe about That's at 12, 1, 2. About 2 or 3 o'clock, I'll have like a yogurt with fresh granola because I make granola and put it in my yogurt as well. And then at lunch, I have maybe a salad. And then my last meal is at 7 o'clock. And then I start all over, same thing every day. So
Wow.
one week,
Y'all, it is officially 6 a.m. I'm getting the fuck
yes,
up off this live. I'm going to snuggle next to my husband.
yes, yes,
I
you
want
do
to.
that.
You better bring her ass to bed. He probably hard and all type of shit waiting for you.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm about
Go
to
to
go
bed.
find
Go to
out.
bed. Good morning. Good morning.
Don't do
Tip,
me, Miss
you
Lisa.
coming live later or you chilling for today?
Nah, I
Y'all
never
coming live?
chill. The break room don't
Okay.
take no breaks.
Okay. Oh, look.
Don't
And
leave
my
this panel
alarm
yet.
just came on.
Don't
My
leave
alarm
this
came
panel
on.
yet. I gotta close out correctly. All right,
Okay,
you
honey.
sit where the hell y'all at right now. Chat panel. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for coming and hanging out with your kid. We almost brought the sun up out this motherfucker. And I hope we all got something, useful out of this late ass live. I did. I feel, man, I feel semi-satisfied. However, I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all in these YouTube streets. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. Y'all some pals and some confidants. And if I threw a party and invited everyone, I knew you would see the biggest gift would be from T. And the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend."
That's
Motherfucking
my
Shout out to the
show,
Break
though.
Room 411 family.
Yes,
I love
sir.
y'all so much, and we gonna do this thing tomorrow.
Yep.
love
All
to
right. Love
God
y'all.
good night.
And
Good
get
night,
those
babies.
grandbabies a kiss for me, Retta.
I will. Thank you so much. I will.
All right. Okay, y'all. All right.
Thank
Love
Bye.
y'all.
Okay.
you.
Love you. All right.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited every hoe you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from T. And the card attached would say, "It's time for me to go to sleep." Thank y'all so much for loving on me and letting me love on y'all. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for that super sticker. Thank you for coming up. Thank you, Retta. Thank you, Deham. And thank you to Ashley Gatlin. Y'all my G's. Thank you to all my moderators. I don't even know if I had a moderator in here tonight because I've been everywhere. Shout out to my husband, Buck, for blessing the stage. Shout out to Isaac, whoever he was that came and hung out with us. And that's it. That's all. I love y'all so much. I'll check you tomorrow. Holla. Thank you, Miss Lisa.